This is a professional environment. Hey! Stop it!
Another day about the Waffle House, shit got hella poppin'. One lady started talking that shit like she really wanted problems. She said that the workers were working too slow. She needed the food cause she had to go. She got super angry and started to shout. So Wendy gave her a 3-piece on the house. Yeah. Go Wendy, I get why they mad, yeah. They just found out for Christmas all you be serving is both of them hands, yeah. Wendy, she ain't gonna back down, her homie just pulled a pan out, so your little plans ain't gon' pan out, bitch. John Cena with the smackdown. Why you think they got this type of application? And the store should get launched like an application. If you're not with the shits like your name is Wendy, shit, you're not really a fit, go apply it Wendy. Run up on Wendy, boy, you better just surrender. Featherweight contender whipping up them chicken tenders. Mama lit the way she kept it cool with the aggressors. Even Iron Man is trying to bring her onto the Avengers.
I'll admit it. I'm not letting my kids die. I'm somebody that thought I could fix this, and I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbor. I'm gonna haul him up by a chain. I will eat your ass. I'll do it. You think I like sizing up my neighbor? Gonna chop his ass up. My children are going hungry. I will eat your ass. I'll eat your ass. I'm literally looking at my neighbors now and going, I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. Eat your ass. My superpower is being honest, and I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. That's why I want the globalists to know. I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. I've extrapolated this out, and I will eat your ass.
I learned a lot, and I learned that I learned a lot. Anyway, Bo is associated here. Anyway, the point I want to make is I learned so much. I learned so much. I learned black, white, all colors, all backgrounds. But I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot. You know, come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. What I have to do is I have to continue talking about the things that come on, man. I came down here because I remember the first bumper sticker I saw. I learned that I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight and then watch the hair come back up again. So I learned about kids jumping on my lap. I love kids jumping on my lap. Oh, I'm in trouble. What are we, nuts? Dead. You know, come on, man. Give me a little break here. Get a life. Taking cocaine or not? What do you think? Huh? Come on, man. Black, white, all colors, all backgrounds. But I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot. You know, come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black. Come on, man. The Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran a bunch of bad boys. I can hardly wait to meet with that guy who is the stable genius. Come on, man. I am very willing to let the public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness. Come on, man. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Wealthy kids. Come on, man. I mean, come on. Take a look at the record. I know a lot of weed smokers. Come on, man. Black, white, all colors, all backgrounds. But I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot. You know, come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Why the hell would I take a test?
And strike and strike and strike until you have victory. For every enemy that is aligned against you, let there be that we would strike the ground, for you will give us victory. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. Angels are being released right now. Angels are being dispatched right now.
about a motherfucking mukbang. We got a beef taco. Santa Fe, right?
Wake up. Wake up. It's propaganda. It's propaganda. It's an e-girl in military uniform. It's propaganda. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
It's just a rule. You know, the rules of perception. If they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob. But if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and you should never speak about it.
I like that a lot. I wish it was like bigger with the whole. Oh shit! Oh my god! Holy fuck! He broke the leg.
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that, Hassan Piker. I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Brit, just do women's comedy stuff. You know, talk about how fat you are and how you want to have sex with guys, and then say my vagina a lot.
The impact, what happened on July the 6th, had international repercussions beyond what I think any of you can fully understand.
99999.
Whose Sailor Moon shirt? Why, mine, of course. It's a little tight.
Section 3, Clause A. Stephen Crowder will be required to clean his room on a daily basis. Failure to do so will result in a $1 million fine. I know you're thinking, well, that's comically high. It's like, well, you don't know what happens if you don't clean your bloody room.
He probably just had a bad day, you know. He probably just had a bad day. So he was angry that apparently that I wasn't in the studio early enough, I guess. And so I just walked up the stairs and he said, I'm canceling the show. I knew in my heart why he was doing it.
Scooby, can you get away from the monitor? I'm trying to work here. What are you trying to hide anyways? It can't be that bad.
Hey everybody, well, welcome to Comic Crow. Is that Biden clip about? No, it's about July 6th. You clearly hear him in the clip say July 6th. July 6th was a terrible day. 2 days after the 4th of July, horrible things happened on that day. Terrible things. You don't even know the consequences of it will reverberate throughout history for you know, generations. It was tragic. It was awful. People tried to overthrow the White House. Some very fine people. January 8th in Brazil. Oh shit. Well, I hear Brazil's got their own shaman down there. Is Tipster the new Mr. Girl? Well, I don't. Why? Okay, no. Tipster is not the new Mr. Girl unless Tipster did something more recently. I'm pretty sure no. Mr. Girl is a guy that openly said he's not only a pedophile, but that he jerks off to 11-year-olds. Like, he's the guy that did that creepy ass cuties fucking clip, right? And then you had everybody go around platforming the person. I'm just like, man, this is like next fucking level. He was streaming with Destiny, like people wouldn't fucking call him out. It was, and then he stabs Destiny in the back, and then all of a sudden, oh god, oh god, someone do something about this evil, awful pedophile. Goddamn all of them. What's this? Tubster, don't dead name Tubster. Don't dead. No, his name's not Tubster. Tipster bought the Cutie Special Edition Blu-ray. No. Like Tipster's thing is he likes hanging with the e-whores, the e-thoughts. That's Tipster's drive. Okay, grown women that are just very sad, very very sad grown women that Tipster is the biggest thing that they can hook. Literally the biggest thing. Okay, so anyways, is yes and no that Clyde is an Ohmwrecker. It's hard to tell. The situations are a little bit different, but in many ways, yeah, I don't see much difference in how they choose to deal with people. Now, in Clyde's case, I guess you can say people have said Clyde is Seth's employee, and they're also friends. I'm like, dude, YouTube, it's YouTube, okay? Clyde is not his 9-to-5 fucking employer. This isn't a fucking salary job. It's not an hourly fucking job. Okay, man, you ain't working at fucking McDonald's. You're doing fucking YouTube. Okay? And Clyde, at the same time, whatever money he's being paid, he's also getting a ton of clout off of just hanging around in Seth's shadow and letting Seth dunk on him and treat him like shit. Like, don't get me wrong, okay? If Clyde really didn't like it, Clyde could have just chosen to leave. People are saying, well, you don't understand. He was forced into it. He was forced into it. I'm like, fuck you people. Like honestly, fuck you people. I've been forced under fucking contract by an employer. Okay? That's not this situation. You little fucking squeezy assholes. Holy fuck. Okay? I've been forced under fucking contract to do things that I didn't fucking want to do. For people that I can guarantee you treat human beings much worse than fucking Seth does. Fucking hell, you fucking privileged little shitheads. But in all reality, I don't think what Seth says to Clyde is good. I don't think you should treat anybody that way. Okay? Seth says that he acknowledges he's an asshole, that all this stuff comes from like 2017 is the latest stuff, and a lot of stuff goes even older than that. Now, according to Keemstar verifying his driver's license, the oldest he would have been is 20, potentially 21. I don't think it really matters much of a difference between 20 and 21, just to be clear, okay? When we get into the actual topic of conversation and everything. But my problem is Seth not only sat on this stuff for fucking years, okay? Not only was recording Clyde was not only recording Seth for fucking years, he also sits on the stuff for fucking years. In fact, and we might play some of this later, I haven't really gone through all that much. This is about an hour long call. Okay, here, let me go in on this. This is Seth, okay, doing I don't know if this is a live stream, if this is pre-recorded, and Clyde is in this call as Seth is going over these very same fucking allegations that are being brought up today. Hey, Jazz, how you doing? This stuff is a year fucking old. All right? It's a year fucking old. Why is it sticking now? Because it came out on fucking Keemstar show or some stupid shit like that. Okay? I think that like it's fine too, because it does seem like Seth isn't a very honest person. Okay? If there are Seth fans in here, let me just be real with you. He's not an honest guy. Okay? He's clearly told some lies here. My thing is, I think that at the end of the day, him being an asshole, him being selfish, even him being a thief, okay, completely separate from this guy being a pedophile or a groomer. Though that is something extra. And I've had every single comment thrown into my fucking face from you're a fan to he's admitted to literally everything. Like I Geekdom did a take on it. I haven't. The Geekdom's like out of like the Dragon Ball people, I like Geekdom. But the power scaling stuff, I literally fucking can't stand these people. Okay. My little brother likes the fucking power scaling shit. Okay. And he got me to watch like a couple of these videos, and dude, it's like, fuck, man. My brain doesn't want to fucking process any of this shit. Okay, like this is like I'm a fucking weeb. Okay, I collect my fucking manga. All right, I once. Well, no, I would say once a week, but like once a week for those specific shows, I am there. Okay, like I love my anime. I love my manga. Fucking Vinland Saga season 2 is incredible. Okay, by the way, but the fucking power scaling shit is just like I don't fucking care. Okay, like I really don't fucking care. I know some people love it. I know some people think it's crazy and it's amazing and it's like, oh my god, I really want to get into fucking hard physical numbers on the fucking gravity of the universe. Like, god damn, man, I don't care. Like I really don't fucking care. Plus, like when I've heard some of these people talk, right, bro, like the fucking arrogance and shit, man, I just like tune it out. I'm like way more laid back than these people are. But it's like when I look at the situation, okay, he's admitted to a lot of the things. All right, even the situation with this girl, okay, he's admitted to things. However, he has an actual story for why, okay? Whether you choose to believe him or not, you have to take his word against her word. If it's a he said, she said, and you don't actually have the evidence, I'm not going to sit there and go, oh yeah, he's grooming fucking children, okay? Like if you want to say, hey, he's being inappropriate here, I'm with you there, okay? I am totally with you there. If you want to say he's being fucking retarded, I am with you there too. Okay? You want to say that he's an idiot for fucking doing it? Yeah, man, completely. I completely agree. You want to say, hey, I'm not going to fucking subscribe to this guy. I'm not going to watch his content anymore because he's such an irresponsible jackass and he treats people like shit? Totally fine. Like, totally fucking fine. You want to accuse him of being a fucking pedophile or a groomer, it's a different story. All right. It's a completely different story. If anything, I look at this shit as like the little sprinkling on top of all of Clyde's bullshit. So you can just really bury this fucking Seth guy. And I'm like, bro, like the pedo stuff or the pedo stuff to me, that's where I'm just like, fuck this shit. I can't. Okay. I was watching the live stream with Keemstar, Noodles, Seth, one other individual, and I apologize for not knowing everyone's names involved in this fucking shit show. But I can tell Keemstar is doing it for views because Keemstar really doesn't know about the situation. Okay. And look, he's the drama guy. He built his entire career off of, going through drama. It's his game, right? No shame in it. But at the end of the day, because he is doing things for views, there's a lot of hyperbole. There's a lot of dramatics going on. And I don't think it's an honest attempt to actually dig into things. But when it gets into fucking the whole accuser being on the show, I was actually like, what am I fucking watching here? So she says, hey, I took multiple screenshots. I had screenshots of everything. I posted those screenshots of everything. And then the person with Keemstar had to like verify and go like, hey, do you actually have those? And she goes, no, it's all deleted. I only have this one now. This is the only one I have now. Everything else is posted to Seth's Discord. I deleted my account. I lost all the messages other than this one. And Seth deleted his Discord because she thinks it's to cover up evidence. And I'm like, these are like bold fucking claims. Okay. My other problem is the screenshot she does provide, it's been altered. Okay. Seth says it's clear we're having another conversation. You can't see what we're talking about here because things have been taken out. They go back to talk to her and she goes, well, yes, I did. And it was for privacy reasons because, and I didn't want to say this, but I'm going to have to say it anyways. I was sexually assaulted. And then deep gasp. And then she starts crying. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Like, seriously, what am I watching? Okay. It's not the first time I've seen shit like this go down. So I'm not moved by tears from anybody. Okay. I'm really not moved by tears from anybody. I hope, to be honest, that live stream was hell to watch. I think it was entertaining at times. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Seeing a train wreck is always going to be somewhat fascinating. Like it's that morbid curiosity. But I'm going through when she starts doing that, then all of a sudden they drop asking her about why it was edited, right? They just take her at her word that it was edited for this reason. And she starts crying and they go back in to talk to Seth. And even before that, Keemstar is going, it's over for him. I'm like, bro, like, it to me just seems like he got played. And it's not the first time I've seen this shit go down, right? So I'm looking at it, and I'm kind of like, on the inside, I'm smirking because I'm like, bro, like, I'm not moved by this shit, okay? Like, I've lost the ability to fucking break down or have any emotional response when I hear about this stuff anymore, okay? When it happens to someone that I care about, I think differently, sure. But, I don't think the people I know will lie to me. My problem is too many people have fucking lied to me. Too many people have done shit just like this for various reasons beyond just money and clout. Sometimes they do it just because they fucking hate the person. And to me, Seth is a person that it seems a lot of people hate. I don't and I think that hatred is genuine. I think he fucking bullies people. I think he treats people like fucking garbage. I think he's fucking arrogant. He's so fucking arrogant that this guy jumps into Keemstar's fucking stream because he thinks that he can fucking debate his way out of this one, right? I'm like, dude, you're a fucking idiot, right? Like, anyone who goes through like something like this, jumping onto Keemstar's show, whether you're innocent or guilty, you are going to come out of it looking guilty. Because again, bro, it's when you are being accused of being a pedo or a groomer or anything of that nature, right? The mob immediately starts up and it turns against you. And Keemstar isn't about going against that mob when that mob is his fucking audience, okay? I mean, dude, just fucking do your response, present the fucking evidence if you actually have any, right? And then just go on doing fucking content. If you're guilty, you're fucking guilty. Nothing I can say about it. But this whole thing that I see here, it's like this guy thinks he can talk his way, right? Like talk his way through all of this. I'm just like, bro, she started breaking down into tears, and I listened to these guys' voices change, and then they went at you cross-eyed and fucking stupid because she started crying. I mean, there you go, bro. Like, you're never going to win that fucking argument. Believe me, you're never going to win that argument when it's against a crying woman. You're not. Bro, you're fucking not. But in terms of the story, okay, because people are like, well, he admitted to everything. I'm like, yeah, no, I am sure. He said he was a fucking groomer and that he jerked it off to his to the kindergarten outside of his fucking house. Like, bro, like, he didn't sit there and say, yes, I totally groomed her. The story I have from her is that he was trying to leverage nudes out of her by offering her a mod role. The story I hear from him, and again, admittedly, it's fucking retarded, right? The story I have from him is they are talking. They're also in a voice chat together. And that, yeah, Seth admitted to everything. There you go. And so they're in a voice chat together, and they're trying to fuck with a guy that's got a crush on her. And Seth, to me, reads like the type of jackass who would pull an emotional fucking stunt like that to tweak somebody out. Because everything says that he's the type of person to be just a fucking degenerate like that. Doesn't mean he should be fucking asking in the first place. Doesn't mean you should even set up a fucking prank like that. Especially not one that you're doing just to emotionally fucking break somebody. But Seth seems like this complete fucking asshole on like many levels. And while I understand that he hasn't engaged in a lot of that fucking behavior since, 2017, I don't think much of it has changed with him. I really don't. Okay? I still think he's the same arrogant fucking jackass. But yeah, it seems like something he would fucking do. My problem is when you go back and talk to the accuser, she doesn't have an explanation for why she lost all of these screenshots. The screenshots where it would prove that he was, trying to get more nudes from her by offering her a moderator position. I want to know what that's about. Okay. When they ask her, hey, why is your only screenshot, the only one that you did save, Why is that altered? She gives a sob story and starts crying, right? Whether or not it's true or false, I gave her explanation. She says that Seth deleted the Discord server. Like, I already explained this. What the fuck, dude? Did you just join? Bro, like, fuck off. I like, I swear to God, because I, like, right before, like, I already smoked, okay? And I'm pretty damn sure I already explained this shit. But it's bullshit to me, okay? Again, it doesn't explain why she kept this one screenshot. It doesn't. All right? It's already shady enough to say that, right? While also accusing him of deleting a Discord server to cover this all up, right? Like, I don't know what to fucking say to that, but something doesn't smell right about that. When she gets asked why she altered the screenshot, like, and this isn't like taking out a line and censoring a line of dialogue, okay? This was removing it from the fucking screenshot. So, what's this? He literally went to everything, Devin. He said he doesn't care, only wants to defend. He wants to defend that he's not. Well, that's what we're talking about. Oh, well, that's what my video about today was about, which inspired me to do the live stream, by the way. Okay, was that the grooming allegations are fucking bullshit. Okay, that's what Seth wants to defend against. Fine, he doesn't want to defend against being a fucking jackass. Fucking go after him for being a jackass. Go after him for lying to people. Go after him for scamming people. Go after him for treating his friends like fucking dirt. Like, honestly, go for it. Yeah, just like the Amaranth Sims who fell for it too. Well, hold on. Do you guys remember Amaranth, right? Months ago, saying that her husband was forcing her to do all the ethot stuff and say she wasn't married and do the ASMR and everything. He was forcing her to do it. Then she took a break for a while, and now she's back on fucking Twitter every single day going like, me or a PS5. Like, well, what the fuck happened to the evil fucking husband who was abusing her? Like, physically abusing her and forcing her to do this stuff. I don't fucking know. Apparently, they were getting here's the evil mean Mr. Crow fucking conspiracy theory here. Amaranth, of course, pretends that she is single, like most of the ethos do. I don't know why people believe that they're actually single, but whatever. Then when she's getting divorced and it's going to go public that she's been married the entire time, she doesn't want a situation like the OK Boomer girl before she puffed out. So she goes and buries the husband, it says he's abusing her, says, hey, he's making me do this stuff, and boom. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, Amaranth. One of her fucking simps sends this bitch 60 grand and a 1-year-long bodyguard detail. It's actually fucking impressive. Sorry, I need some water. I mean, look at the Amaranth situation. But look, maybe she is telling the truth. My problem is the story still doesn't add up. Okay? The story still doesn't add up. And then I assume that we actually have the full screenshot, right? That shows, hey, I told him that I was being sexually assaulted, and he was just like, I don't fucking care. Send me them titties. Like, come on. Like, I mean, just let me actually see the evidence. What little you actually do have in full without you fucking making edits to it. Like, that is shady as shit. Okay, that is absolutely fucking shady. What is this? This post stuff is dumb, weird for sure, but comparing Seth to EDP is wild. He's worse than EDP in plenty of ways. Yeah, EDP, the guy who actually tried to show up to an apartment to go meet up with a 13-year-old is, yeah, man. Yeah, like, end. I'm trying to figure, because here's the thing. Like here, say all the mean things about me that you want. Okay, like, I'm trying to figure out how that explains her altering her fucking screenshot. If they're having another conversation, I want to know the full fucking conversation. Well, no, actually, because he's the one here disagreeing. So, like, I actually appreciate it. Everyone, well, for the most part, anyways, I tried to get to most of them. But anyone who presented me like an actual list of things that they disagreed with me on in my video today, I did try to respond to them in full. Okay, the ones who are leaving snarky comments, he got snarky back. But the ones who actually like addressed actual reasons why they disagreed, those were the ones that I actually went through and I responded to. Chosen, I didn't, but Chosen usually tends to watch the stream, so I figured he would just wind up listening in anyways. But it doesn't explain her altering the screenshot. It doesn't explain all of the screenshots just disappearing either. Okay, I understand her explanation for it, but I'm not going to take either person at their word here. I have to go through both their stories. His sounds more plausible because he sounds like a complete jackass. Okay, like his story of wanting to fucking prank somebody by trying to say that he got their girl that they were crushing on hard, bro. That's just fucking mean. That's just fucking mean and callous. Like that is mean and it's fucking callous. What is it? Can you hear me? I'm yelling. I thought you were being serious. I was like, wait, when did Grimsy say anything? Which document? Are you talking about the 48-page document? Stop posting in all caps. Okay, all right. Goddamn, everyone's. I didn't think I was. Like, I had uploaded the video, and I was like, I don't know if I'm actually going to be going into it tonight. You know. Oh wait, hold on. My wife just sent me a message. All right, sorry. Wife comes first, everybody. But yeah, everyone's talking about it. I saw the stuff from Keem. I was like, bro, this just reads like his typical fucking drama stuff. Like it's being stretched out, hyperbolized, and everything. And I'm just like, come on. Like if you wanna talk about this stuff, take it fucking seriously, right? Just take it fucking seriously. Going into the fucking drama and everything, like. Well, hold on. Don't tell Devin to shut up. My argument is he clearly didn't watch nor look at any evidence or the live stream or Clyde's video. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I didn't watch any of it. I didn't watch the live stream. I'm not saying what was said in the live stream. You got me there, sir. You got me there. Well, no, because I watched the live stream already. I was there when it was live, you fucking dipshit. Oh man. Fuck. Her explanation still doesn't make sense. His explanation, well, stupid and retarded, it sounds like the stupid and retarded and mean-spirited type of garbage the guy was doing, okay? But even then, if this is something that it's like, you know, he's constantly trying to get nudes, why does it end in fucking 2017? Like I am genuinely curious about this stuff because if he's like a pedophile, he's a groomer, right? Like it's repeated behavior. These allegations were made a year ago. This document was presented a year ago. Like okay, has he either grown out of being a pedophile and a groomer, or is he just better at covering his tracks? I do want to know. Okay, like I do want to know. Oh, okay. I'm sorry you feel that way. Now, in terms of like bullying her and everything, yeah, no, it's clear he fucking did that because he believes in being a fucking bully because he's a fucking asshole, right? If he says, though, he's not a fucking pedophile, okay? I mean, wait. Let me ask, right? Let me ask. Did he go out and say that he's a pedophile and that he groomed her and that he was happy to do it again? Maybe I missed that part. You're probably right. I missed that part. Well, like I just didn't like how her editing screenshot just got completely blown over the moment she broke down into tears. It literally never comes up again. Like, to me, I as much as it might make everybody squeamish and uncomfortable, you need to figure out what the fuck happened. Okay? Like, did she have the unaltered ones? Can we take a look at that? You know? Oh, okay, cool. Well, because everyone keeps saying he admitted to everything, so when they do that, I just go, yeah, no, he said that he wanted all his victims to eat shit and die of cancer. Oh, God. So, anyways, this is Satire's story, right? This came out about a year ago. This was her going into her story with this Abraham guy. Now, again, because I'm not from this fucking community, I don't know these people. I don't think I like any of these people. I've heard over and over again that this Abraham guy is a swatter, is a doxer, is all the bad, awful things that you can be, right? I don't know if that's true. I don't really care. But I'm going to go ahead and just play this because I want to hear like her story originally from like a year ago. This is something that I have not listened to. So I really wanted to dig into it because Grimsy sent it to me about an hour ago, along with the stream that was re-uploaded about a year ago of Seth addressing the allegations with Clyde in the call with him.
On, and the account that I'm on isn't the one I wrote the messages on. Although I have been in contact with of that, I will be posting.
Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second.
It for everyone to see. So yeah, I have messaged.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna.
You know what?
Any evidence that he has, I would like.
Well, the thing is, he can't prove it wrong because he stated it himself.
Hold on, let me open up a new window really quick. Well, I think you guys can hear it. Hold on, I turned off. Oh God, you know, I was streaming for so long without an audio clip. I didn't play the fucking. Oh God, I had my wireless headphones turned off. Boomer moment. Fucking hell, man. I feel dumb. Give me a second. Okay, hold on.
The account he wrote the messages on, and the account that I'm on isn't the one I wrote the messages on. Although I have been in contact with Discord, and I am attempting to receive the text chat from Discord itself. And if I do get possession of that, I will be posting it for everyone to see. So yeah, I have messaged Discord in regards to this, and so I'm just going to try my hardest to prove it. Yes, we did message on Discord. Those messages were sent on Discord. Yes, I can actually show you the email that I sent. I'm happy to send show the email that I sent. And I also messaged them on Twitter too. So give me 1 second. If you really want proof of that, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, so you can, so to answer your question in the chat there, I don't know what name you had, to be honest, I already fucking passed. But yeah, you can message Discord for either support or to get your old account restored, yeah.
Okay, well, so I guess a year ago she said she was going to try to get the old account restored. They can't get the old account restored. I would assume not, because we're a year later and we don't have the messages. So I guess that it is just 100% off in the ether and we will never see them.
Discord's response was just an automated one, which is really fucking annoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shouldn't I make like yeah, you can just, I'll make a section for you to post shit so it doesn't get buried.
Sure. All right, guys. So
I'm going to speed it up a little bit just so that we can get through it quickly.
Yeah. I'm definitely okay. Where can I post these at? Sorry.
Let me just make a section and then
Yeah, just let me know when that's done.
I just need to make it so that no one can actually type in there besides that.
Now, yes, Ace. Oh, I can send them here. Okay, thank you for that.
Oh, did he do something? What did he do?
He has locked the channel, I think, for only higher ups to post things. Okay, so those are the messages I've both sent to Discord. I'm just waiting on a non-automated response. So as soon as I get those, I swear to God, I will post them here for all of you to see. So, yep.
Oh, are they deleted?
Yeah, I think someone deleted them. Oh, my IRL name. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It's all over social media. It's all over social media. Anyways. Yeah, I'm good. It's everywhere.
This is the original allegation from a year ago. So this will... You just know what? Wait, what do I know watching this? I figured we could just like watch the original accusation, right? Because she'll make it without any interruptions or anything of that nature. And hey, maybe it will change my mind, right? Maybe it will make me realize that she's honest and that she would never lie about any of this stuff, and that this is all just about getting rid of a dangerous pedophile who's offering young, impressionable women moderator roles in his Discord server if they send him nudes. John. Okay, man. Well, that's a shame. Well, I'll bring up the Ohmwrecker stuff later on then.
I can remove it if you really want. Okay, hold on. Let me edit these now and just cover up my name.
What is this? Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't watch the video from a year ago that hasn't been brought up yet. Yeah, I also have Seth's response to this stuff from a year ago too. And like, no, I've already got them both. It's cool.
Okay. Does it have anything else on there? Okay. Sorry about that. I just don't care about it. Hey.
Oh yeah. Here. Let me prove that that's bullshit. Keemstar's got a tiny dick. Oh gosh, I guess I just implied that I've seen Keemstar naked. Are you guys fucking retarded? Like, I'm genuinely curious now, right? Like, like seriously, if I say Keemstar has a tiny dick, does that mean that I'm implying that I've seen him naked? I fucking Christ, man. You guys are funny.
All right, let me repost. Sorry about that.
Yep.
There's a bunch of pedophiles on Discord.
He already got banned. There's no point even responding.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to just.
Okay. I just feel like that was, you know, they say I have dyslexia, but
That was literally unreadable. Yeah, I don't know. This dude's a fucking idiot.
yeah. Okay, so
Are you fucking stupid? Okay, look, you're right. Keemstar is a fucking adult. She's a fucking minor. How does that change what I said? Like, I mean, honestly. How does it imply that you... Bro, when I was in fucking high school, this was a fucking insult we threw at other guys. It's an insult we throw at each other as adults, too. It's pretty nice. Does that mean in high school? High school, the minors were like, bro, what the fuck? Come on. I get it. I get what you're trying to say. I really do. I understand what you're trying to say. It's worse because she's a minor. Sure. It doesn't imply he's actually seeing her naked. That's just dumb. Okay? This is kind of like dumb shit you guys get on when you're hopped up on your own fucking crap. He's done like other awful shit. Like again, other awful shit. That though, bro, that's not proof of fucking anything. It's not him implying that he's seen her fucking naked, right? I mean, bro, okay, how's this? When I was 20, I had friends who were still in fucking high school, and we would call him Shrimp Dick. Fucking shut the fuck up. Does this imply that I've seen them naked if I say that? Like, please, just explain it to me, right? Oh, you said you went to high school together. You must have seen him in the gym showers. Oh, yeah. Fuck off, man. Like, come on. Come on. Like, it's common fucking sense, bro.
Does anyone have any questions? You can unslow the chat.
Yeah, if you have genuine questions, go ahead.
Like actual genuine questions. So I can give you as much information as possible that I can like physically and mentally remember. Does Seth know that this call is happening? I don't fucking know. Maybe he does. Is what I'm saying is true. Yes. What I'm saying is 100% true. And it really frustrates me because he has changed this. He's changed this story 3 times now. Why did you delete the account? Because I received so much harassment. I did not send any nudes. Aside from this drama, are you doing okay? I'm okay. But yeah. Did you know he was 18 plus? Yes. So I had heard, now I don't know what his age actually is. He will never sit there and admit to what his name is, age is, sorry. But from my knowledge, I knew him to be 20 plus at the time. Like that's my knowledge from what I knew. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not a debater. I'm not going to sit there and debate Seth. I'm not going to debate my predator and what he did, especially when he continues to lie. He's provided no evidence in regards that it is a joke because it never was a joke. Seth is a fucking liar. He's changed his age.
Okay, so their stories are both consistent here. Just to be clear, she's saying the same thing about why she deleted her account. He's saying the same thing about why he said the message. However, she says that he changed the story 3 times in the past. If anyone has been aware of the drama, do you know what the other changes he had made to the story or anywhere else he may have posted that I can see it? I'm asking the anti-Seth people here because you're so much more well-researched than I am. So it would be helpful if you do have that, right? Yeah, that's true. No one has said nudes were actually sent. The claim is that, not even the claim. He has a message of him asking for them. That is 100% true. He says that it was a prank that they were setting up on somebody else. She says that he was leveraging a moderator position. Although I don't remember if that was specifically in that one screenshot or if that was something else. No, you're good, Grimsy. Honestly, you've provided me with a ton of stuff. I really appreciate it. Well, no, I don't tell people to log out. Look, okay, listen. I'm sorry I was mean to you, Sully Crab. But again, nobody has said nudes were sent. He has a message asking for nudes in DMs, knowing her age. His reasoning is it was a prank, it was a joke, we're trying to fuck with somebody. Her thing is saying that he was doing it by offering her like a mod role on the server, and saying that and she's also saying that she had said that she had been the victim of sexual assault, I think, and he still asked for the nudes in that scenario.
8 different times. If you go to his Twitter, he's changed his names like 100 million times, age 100 million times. Like, he says he's 17, he said he's 15, he says he's 18. Like, what the fuck is his age? Who fucking knows? Why did you talk now? I have spoken up before, but once again, people just sit there and shit on you and attempt to say you lie and all that shit. I have actually not spoken to Seth. I actually did report those messages to the police. So, sorry, but I can't.
Well, hold on. Is she reported them to police? Doesn't she have the police report? Okay, wait, because I no joke. If she went to the cops, there would have to be a police report, right? Can we just get like a copy of that? I mean, if she turned everything over to the police, there would at least be a police report on Seth. Help me out. Help me out. The anti-Seth people in the chat. I don't remember this part getting brought up in the live stream. Okay, I don't. So if it did, can you just kind of tell me how that played out, or if there was ever a copy? Because if you go to the police and you present them with evidence of a crime, even if they don't arrest anybody, even if they don't necessarily want to bother looking into it, they would still have to file a report. So you can get a copy of the police report against Seth from roughly about a year ago. And then potentially there, maybe you would have a few more things. Well, I'll wait if anybody actually has the answer to that. Sorry. Or does anybody like... I mean, there would be ways of finding out, I guess. I'm not as familiar with Australian law, but I'm sure that there is something you could find out. Report online messages to police and they don't investigate. No, that's actually not how it works. What the fuck, dude? Okay. I take. Well, maybe is it different in Australia, right? Is it different in Australia? I am wondering if it's different in Australia. I think the not seeing her naked point was fair. I didn't think it through, but I still think the harassment of her is ridiculous. Yeah, my thing is, it seems like Seth legitimately does that to everybody, or at least back then was doing it to everybody, because it seems like he treated his friends like they were fucking garbage too. I mean, I think that if you want to like say that, like he's harassing people, I mean, fair, like go after him for that. I'm just saying, like, he's not a fucking pedophile. And what are we specifically talking about? I don't like go back 54 minutes. Actually, sorry, I have like a 10-minute intro. Go back like 44 minutes, and when you catch up, say hi. Stuff.
Change. Am I obese? Yes. Where do you stand from your brother and Trini? From what I know, sorry. From what I know, that Trini and Bucky aren't very It's actually not legal. So the distribution of child porn is actually illegal, and any nude photos are actually illegal to anyone under the age of 18. At least where I live.
Wait. I sent you exposed video of one of Seth's accusers being exposed for raping a woman. No fucking way. I don't believe you. Okay, I don't believe you. You mean you fucking sent me a video? I see. Oh wait, there we go. 6 minutes ago, a conversation about surf bone. Believe in and any story after the first viewer services. What the fuck? Oh wow, he's got criminal documents and everything. Sexual penetration of an intoxicated person. What the fuck? Well, there you go. What the fuck is this? Okay, wait. I don't want to derail, but this does look really interesting. This one's fake? Oh, okay. It looked interesting. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. Because, like, you guys are having conversations in the chat, so I don't know which one you're talking to. Are you saying the thing about the rape thing is fake? Gramsci, I'll trust you because you do a lot of research on this stuff, so I'll drop it. But man, that would be fucking interesting. It would have been interesting. I'm like looking at the comments, right? Maybe they were like wiping out comments. That could happen.
And at least where Seth lives, it's definitely illegal as well. He hasn't proved us wrong. I would actually like to see his evidence. If anyone can post it in the chat, any evidence that he has, I would like.
Well, the thing is he can't prove it wrong because he stated it himself in the screenshots provided. It says that the act would be illegal if he were to distribute it. So he would be going against his own word if he said that. So, yeah.
He said he was a pedo. You want to know what's really ironic about that is literally last night, he was speaking to someone about how it was all bullshit. So, like, it's kind of ironic.
Well, as was stated in the doc, right? Like, Seth's story has been inconsistent since the start. He's gone from arguing that the screenshots were fake, arguing that they were real, but that they were a joke, and then arguing that they were real and a joke that you were both in on.
I do not
shifted over time.
I do not want Seth to be doxxed. Trini's statement, okay, I have literally like spoken to Trini probably 6 different times about this, and I'm probably happy to get Liam on here. Trini is so wishy-washy on this actual topic. He sits there and he says, well, yeah, this is fucked up. Like, he's a predator, he's this, he's that. And then because I don't have a good relationship with Trini, now he's going to sit there and say, oh, it's not true, it's not this, it's not that, blah, blah, blah. Like, no one can sit there and say the messages are fake. Like I said, Seth's rich enough. If he wants to hire a forensic analyst and prove that they're fake, he can do that. But the thing is, he won't do that because they're not fake. It's as simple as that. It wasn't a joke either. I don't know if you guys have seen the messages between Nate and I. I've actually recorded my screen chat with Nate. He was an abusive prick. So, yeah. Well, they can analyze the text messages to see if there's any...
Wait, I don't... Okay. I don't understand how saying Nate's an abusive prick changes Nate being into her, right? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's probably true. Like, from what I've seen of that entire group of people, it's probably very true. But at the same time, it doesn't change that he wouldn't be attracted to her. Like, dudes online are just fucking crap.
Like, you know, anything. Can you prove what you say? There is a document out there that does prove what I say. Yes. I talked to Seth for about a month. If you guys want to post the document, please. I don't think a lot of people have.
Oh,
yeah, but some people are asking for it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Nate is the person that Seth is attempting to say that I was joking with him about it. No. So Nate actually went to my high school. He dropped out though. So I actually never got him, but he did go to my.
Okay. Wait. So, wait. Oh, okay. Nate person who clearly isn't attracted to her in any way, knows her in real life. She wouldn't ever be involved in any type of prank to fuck with him, even though he's an abusive asshole. I'm not saying that, like, again, that to me, that puts me like, maybe.
High school, he was my age, and they're trying to say that he had a crush on me or something, and that apparently we were trying to make him jealous. That's not true, because I didn't even really talk to Seth that often, and he tries to say that we're not really good friends, which was true. So I don't understand why we would sit there and concoct a plan to
Oh, that was their stream cutting out. I don't actually agree with that, because Seth likes hurting people, and it sounds like that would hurt the guy, and you don't like the guy. I mean, it sounds like, okay, they know each other in real life. They're in the same circles online. I mean, he probably has a crush. I mean, at least it's more likely that he has a crush than he actually has zero interest in her. Even the fact that they know each other in real life would kind of change things. And I mean, she at least knows him through his online persona as someone that she knows in real life. I mean, I get her saying that there's no way that he liked me, but how would you know that? How would you know that he doesn't like you because he called you a name or something? That's just that's just immature boy. What, him being mean isn't a defense? Well, and we're trying to figure out if he's a pedophile or not. People are saying that some people are saying that the video is true. Some people are saying it's faked. And other people are saying the Aeroflame guy torched him. The person in the chat that's arguing with everybody is saying Aeroflame L's. So I imagine it's a divided issue.
Why are you breathing so hard? I have anxiety, and this situation is obviously makes me very anxious. Can you explain the falling out? Yeah, sure. I actually don't remember the falling out too well, but essentially, I believe Liam got into an argument with somebody. That's Bucky, by the way.
Well, look, I'll say this. Nothing here that she is saying confirms that what Seth is saying is true or false. My problem is with what she is saying here, it doesn't in any way, shape, or form discredit the idea that they were in on it together, that they knew it was, that they were trying to fuck with this guy, and that this guy did like her. Right? Those stuff aren't being discredited here. I think her best argument is to say, well, he's changed the story before. At first he said it was all bullshit. Then he said it was a joke. Now he's saying I was also in on the joke. I mean, the part about it being a joke and her being in on the joke, I don't think is that separate. Your big thing is that when it first came out, he said it was all bullshit. I mean, that I would say is your where you could say, look, he flip-flopped, he's lying. Which is totally fair and fine, honestly. It really is. But my problem is, if he was told, hey, this girl is accusing you of being a pedophile, his first response probably was, this is all bullshit, fuck off. I know someone said, like, you're being devil's advocate, he's admitted to everything. Well, no, devil's advocate there. Be honest, though. That doesn't exactly prove what she is saying or disprove what he is saying. I believe Seth talking shit about his close friends, which was recently this year, is unacceptable, and that this ties back into his relationship with his close friends he became with. Yeah, I would say so. Just want to apologize real quick. Thought you were trying to defend Seth completely. I get your points. I don't think he's a pedophile, but I still think him asking for nudes is a form of grooming. I guess the definition of grooming that I am familiar with is trying to prepare a minor to engage in a sexual activity with you. I don't think that's what is going on here. I understand what you mean, though. I do. I don't think he's a pedophile, and I think it's stupid to try to imply he's a pedophile. I think everything else about him being a dick and everything, bro, that's totally fair. Like, it really is. It really is. There isn't a defense for it, right? Like, I'm all for, like, you know, be an asshole, fine. But man, he's just like fucking mean-spirited and nasty, right? I get what he is saying about the way that he fell out with this girl, okay? Where, according to him, and I don't think that she necessarily disputes this, he saw her hanging around with a group of people that don't like him, and he started trashing her. And that's where the whole pancake nipples things come in. Yeah, I mean, that seems exactly like what Seth would do. Okay. My thing is, when Seth gives an explanation for why he's behaving a certain way or why he's doing a certain thing, he doesn't try to make himself out to be a good person. Like, most of the time when people are lying, they actually try to make themselves out to be like a moral individual in the situation. Seth is like, no, I'm a complete jackass, and I was doing this to be a complete jackass. I'm like, oh, okay. like he has no issues with you think he's a fucking piece of shit, right? He really doesn't. He just doesn't want you, like, calling him a fucking pedophile or a groomer. I mean, there you go. He's a hedophile guy. Suck a dick, dude. Yeah, he should. Like, that's the thing about going on Keemstar's show. He's a fucking idiot. The smart thing to do would have been to let them do their show, let them do their allegations, put out his own video like a day later or a week later, and then just go and upload normal content. Also, him being jealous of people like Swag Kage, being paranoid and randomly blocking his friends, using debate tactics to prove himself even when he's wrong was always in Seth's character from day one. Yeah. I believe it. I thought he was a pedophile until I saw his first response, and her response went back to the Keemstar stream, and everyone is consistent. Yeah, I mean... It is consistent, so that's where I'm like, okay. I think it's totally fine to take issues with him doing it, though, because at the absolute worst, right, you're going to get groomer vibes. At the absolute best, he's an irresponsible jackass. I don't think he's a fucking groomer. I don't think he's legitimately attempting to get nudes from people. I don't think he is attracted to fucking teenage girls. Hebephile, fucking dipshit. But at the same time, I think that if he was, right, that's not behavior that simply ends or goes away, right? That's behavior that you continue to do. That's why so many pedophiles are repeat offenders, right? It's something that they don't just get over or grow out of. They are, it doesn't end. So if he's legitimately only attracted to teenage girls, I mean, there's got to be other people in his community he was doing this with. These allegations came out a year ago. We don't have these other girls coming forward and saying he's doing it with them. He just did it with me. He just did it with me 6 months ago, a year ago, right? Narcissistic manipulator. Well, yeah, I think he's a narcissistic manipulator. I just don't think he's a narcissistic manipulator trying to get fucking nudes from people. Well, maybe get nudes from other girls, but I don't think he's targeting fucking minors. Seth said he was an orphan on Keemstar and everything. If you watch for a while, you were really shocked to see him in that position. Well, I think this is the first time he hasn't been able to debate his way out of something. It's probably the first time he's actually been on the outs with everybody. But the thing is, in a way, he put himself there too, right? Like, you treat everybody around you like shit, right? You treat everyone around you like garbage, right? You do that, and it's like, okay, why would they want to have your back? Why would they want to defend you? Why would they want to, if they have an issue with some of the stuff going on, why would they even fucking care? You've been such a piece of shit to everybody. Just fucking burn and die. Like, Swag Kage coming in is like, Swag Kage is like, look at the fucking shit he did with me. Look at him trying to stab me in the back. Look at him doing this and this and this and this and this and this. Yeah, I get it. Like, you treat people like fucking garbage, they're going to treat you like garbage. Who cares if garbage is getting put out to pasture? But being an orphan, growing up being bullied will definitely lead you down a dark road. I don't think it matters. Like, yeah, it leads you down a dark road, sure, but at the same time, right? I did think it was funny, like, they're trying to go after him for being a racist. I thought that was cute.
And I'm really sorry about my dog. Liam got into an argument with someone and they got into a little bit of a beef, and Seth banned Liam. Now, what caused the falling out was me sticking up for Liam and saying that it was like how he treated Liam was wrong and disgusting. And yeah, I definitely don't want Seth's dick. Just so you know, I like dark guys and Seth is fucking white. So, anyways.
Also, I've been letting a lot of like these comments fly because as toxic as they are, they're pretty much standard for Raku's on it. You know.
Yeah, no, they're standard and they don't bother me whatsoever.
Yeah, but this one particularly, I'm bordering on banning. I see one person, but I think I won't.
I would like it if people weren't to post my photos in chat, please. Yeah, I would like you like not to do that. That would be appreciative. But yeah. Okay, hold on. How do you feel about this situation after all this? I actually used to look up to Seth, but after looking what he did, I'm devastated. Essentially, I didn't really want to speak out on this. You guys can ask Try Harder. I actually roasted the shit out of him because I keep getting angry that people keep coming to me about this Seth situation. Why didn't you block him right when he asked you for nudes? Like I said, I don't know if you have you, I don't know how old you are, but when you're, 16 years old and you're going through a hard time, like all I wanted was a friend, and I didn't send any nudes. So like.
Wait. Okay. This is, she knew him for a month. I'm not saying that's not, okay, I'm not saying that's not possible. I'm just saying that Seth doesn't seem like he's anybody's real friend. Okay, here's my issue, right? She's saying, well, I didn't do it because I wanted a friend. Right? And that's why I didn't just block him. And at the same time, she says, me and Seth, we weren't good friends. We only knew each other for a month. And I would never agree to be on this inside joke with him. We weren't good friends like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I just, if you, does anyone kind of understand, like, okay, I'm not saying that it proves or disproves anything. I'm just saying that it doesn't actually kind of fit with the story, right? It really doesn't, okay? If they're not friends, then her saying then her blocking him makes sense. If they are friends, then her agreeing to do this prank with him, well, I mean, it would kind of make sense. They're friends. And if she's saying, though, the reason why she didn't block him was because, well, I was 16 and I was lonely and I needed a friend. Okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
I've spoken about it before. So everyone's saying like you've just come out like in 4 years, like 4 years later. That's actually not true. I spoke about it literally 2 months after when he came into a place called Empress Palace.
We spoke about it at the time. We spoke about it several times after that in private conversation with a lot of people. We've posted it in public service before. We've talked about it in public before. The reason why we were apprehensive in talking about it is because of the exact reaction we would expect from people who were, well, you know how it is. Like, I mean, also, yeah, I've been speaking all day, so I'm going to sound kind of like, ugh. Yeah.
Sorry, my dog was going off its head.
Yeah, it's all good, dude. Yeah, so I mean, it's one of the positions that people seem to have, right? Is that they seem to argue that your story was inconsistent, and I pointed out in the document that there was never any actual instance that was given where there was an inconsistency.
Yeah, I would like to know where the inconsistency lies.
Yeah, like, can anyone give me a single example of an inconsistency?
Apart from like Trini just saying it, which we've proven what Trini said. Trini's kind of exaggerated. I would like to see where I said that Seth was going to fly me out and fuck me. I've never said that.
So an easy way to identify.
Wait. I'm going to go back on that.
Instance that was given where there was an inconsistency.
Yeah, I would like to know where the inconsistency lies.
Yeah, like, can anyone give me a single example of an inconsistency?
Apart from like Trini just saying it, which we've proven what Trini said. Trini's kind of exaggerated. I would like to see where I said that Seth was going to fly me out and fuck me. I've never said that.
Okay, Ty, I if I can, don't make me like go back and dig up your comment, because I'm pretty sure it was you, but didn't you say that he was going to fly her out and fuck her, and that she had said that, and that Seth had admitted to doing that, and she's saying over here that she's never said that and never made that claim? Like, I just refresh my memory. I don't really want to go back and fucking look through fucking old comments. It's going to be very annoying for me. Most people who grew up with pain don't do stuff like this. I'm sure we all agree on that. No? Like, what are you talking about? Well, like, a lot of pedophiles were sexually abused as kids. Fuck, man. What do you mean? Like, that's more painful than that. Fucking Christ, man. Like, wait, but seriously, answer my question. The community Seth was in had an 11-year-old prodigy debater who might have been a dox. What do you mean by a dox? Yeah, I agree. Look, it doesn't matter what your upbringing is. If you had a good upbringing or you had a bad upbringing, it doesn't give you a right to go around and like just fuck with people for the sake of fucking with them, right? And don't get me wrong, like, it is entertaining though, right? Seth built an entire fucking platform off of being an arrogant prick. Like, it's for some people it works, but eventually it catches up to you. The 11-year-old was a fucking doxer? Holy fuck. The 11-year-old was a fucking doxer. That's nuts. Ty suddenly went AFK. All right, give me a second, guys. God, I'm about to like go so far back. Or he could just tell me. Wouldn't that be nice of you, sir? God damn. Because I remember reading that comment too. I think I went too far back. This is from like, God, this is so boring. I hate looking through comments. Whatever. If he talks again, I'll ask him.
So,
so an easy way to identify. So how you identify inconsistencies is you look at someone else.
Let me provide the inconsistency. Yeah, let me provide the inconsistency, Abraham. Are you gonna let me? Yeah, are you gonna let me? Are you scared to let me talk? Okay, let me.
You didn't let me. Y'all kicked me out and banned me from Seth's server when I was going to speak to him. So absolutely not. You will. If I was not afforded that privilege, then you will not be afforded that privilege here. It's only fair.
What's up, Vic?
Hey, what's up, man? Sorry I'm joining late. Just literally just got home.
Oh, no, you're good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I've been watching the whole thing unfold while I was on my way back. So I was like, oh damn. To be honest, I've actually known about.
Give me one second. My problem is she's saying that she never said it. So is he admitting to things that he didn't do now? She's saying that he never said it. He's saying that he admitted to it. Clyde says he's provided evidence. She's saying that she's never said it. Where did that fucking claim come from, you motherfucker? Okay, like I just want to know. I just want to know where does the claim come from then? Because it got generated somewhere. Is there a different? Because hey, maybe there's another girl involved. Okay,
Probably got generated up his ass.
What?
Probably got generated up their ass, to be honest.
Well, the problem is, apparently, he says he admitted to doing it. And I'm like, wait, did he say he did it? Or did he say, like, well, I don't know, maybe. But, like, even if I did, I wasn't being serious. What, was it like, was it an admission like that? I just want to know. I just want to know. Did he say, yes, I absolutely did it? And Clyde proved he absolutely did it? And they have screenshots of it. And she's saying, wait, that never happened? Please. Please. I want to know. Because this is a year ago. This is a year ago, her saying that never happened. This is a year ago, her saying that did not happen. Is he saying, yes, I absolutely did that? Or is he saying, well, if I did, I only did it as a joke? Which I admit, it's fucking stupid, but it sounds like that didn't actually go down. Imagine your son was an 11-year-old prodigy debater who was a doxer.
Oh, God. You know, I can imagine Seth would have a son like that.
If you remember, if you remember correctly, it's there, or it was in the live streams, and it's in the live streams. But did I not watch the content? Okay, bitch, provide me the fucking timestamp. Jesus, you're the expert here. Okay, you're the expert. I didn't watch any of this shit, right? Okay, go give me a fucking timestamp. I just want an explanation for this, right? Because you're the one who put out the comment. Okay, he's admitted to doing it. I asked you in what context he's admitted to doing it. And your response is, well, go, derail and go watch the live stream. No, fuck you, bitch.
He didn't even watch the live stream?
Apparently, he didn't watch it.
Wow.
Fuck. I when you put a fucking timestamp in the fucking chat.
Yeah, what's up, dude? You're gonna move back to the audience, my guy.
You could probably close your DMs. Yeah, I probably should, but I fucking can't. Serious question. No serious questions.
No one gets in here.
Okay. How did you meet Seth when you're not a debater? Okay, I've already explained this, but essentially I wasn't going to school because I was being bullied and school wasn't a good place for me. And my brother invited me to the community. So I actually, like I said, I didn't know about Seth or anything like that. I'd never been on Discord before either. So this was my first interaction on Discord, you know, in a...
Can I respond? I'm going to respond to the question real quick. Bro, you have to let him provide an inconsistency if you say that there was an instance.
Can this Koji guy stop doxing my stuff, please? It's really fucking annoying.
Yeah, if you
I've already asked you not to send my shit, dude.
Yeah, if that happens again, then well, you know what to do. What I was going to say though is, yeah, sure. So if he wants to give inconsistencies in the chat, he's more than willing to. The reason why I'm not letting anyone else in here is primarily due to the fact that, I mean, look at the title. It's called Satire Story. I think it's her time to tell her story, and if people want to dismiss it or go against it, they're more than willing to.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I've been waiting for about 16 minutes for them to actually just go through the timeline of the story, and it's more like addressing questions from their chat. Vic, you know about this thing.
Yeah, I literally just recently learned about it like earlier today. I mean, I kind of knew about it the last night, but I didn't know what it was about. I was like, oh my God, what's SethTheProgrammer doing actually this time? Because, you know, The thing is, I've known him for about I've known about him for about like 6 years, 6, 7. Well, at least
Wait,
5
are you
years.
a fan? Are you a fan of his?
Well, here's the shocking thing, Crow. I know you. I heard what
he
you
is.
said.
He is. He's a fan. Everybody,
Okay.
get him.
Crow.
Get him. Get
Crow.
Vic. He's a fan.
Crow.
What?
Crow. Okay, no. Because here's the thing. I actually like some of his videos. You know,
He's a fan. He's a fan. Everybody, he's a Seth the Groomer fanboy.
Don't you dare accuse me of being a fan of a groomer.
I love you, Vic.
Okay. Yeah, because the thing is, I actually like the power scaling stuff, and the only thing I liked about him, I feel like he did his research better than when he would debunk the Death Battle fights. I'm just like, yeah, that would make sense, because Death Battle, even though they like to say they do the research properly and the power scaling, they still do a terrible job with the results, and they fucking suck at it too. That's the reason I liked him, and I just liked his Dragon Ball power scaling videos sometimes. Like the one was the how strong is Goku after the 100-year time skip. That's the one where I was learned from him, and plus his Death Battle debunked videos. That's where I knew about him from. But I didn't know he was like, an actual asshole or a troll. I also knew about him from like the Ink Tank, formerly known as Kuro the Artist.
Hey, Vic, I'm sorry, you've been canceled.
This is all your fault, Crow.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Well, guys, this is the last appearance of Vic on the show. I just want to say that we do not stand by his views. The Comic Crows is a respectable establishment. We promote diversity, equity, and inclusion, of course. And clearly Vic doesn't agree with that, so he will no longer be taking part in the Comic Crows live stream. Thank you so much, Vic. Welcome back, buddy.
Okay, actually, no. But the funny thing is, though, about 3 hours ago, he actually did upload a response video from that fucking live stream. I didn't get a chance to watch it, unfortunately, because I wasn't home at the time. But I was like, because I had to head out before I saw, right as the video popped up. I was like, oh, I need to watch this, but I don't think I'll make it in time to watch for Crow's stream. So I was like, damn. But it'd be interesting to watch that video.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Sorry. The baby's getting upset in the chat. The screenshots show him being very serious about the flight. So the screenshots show him asking to fly her fucking out or not. She's saying it didn't fucking happen.
Whose man?
She's saying this girl a year ago said that never happened. She never said it. She's never made that claim. He's saying, well, the screenshots show he was very serious about flying her out. I'm like, well, she's saying that didn't fucking happen. So are the screenshots talking about her? Is it talking potentially about another girl? Okay, it doesn't mean it clears him, you fucking idiot. God damn, trying to figure out like a way of figuring out what's actually happening here. But seriously, maybe there's another girl. Okay, maybe there's another girl, because this one's saying it didn't fucking happen. So Seth is telling people, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna fly her out, or some shit like that. Obviously, it's not true.
Honestly, I don't know who sounds credible in this.
Well, I mean, like, she's the one making the accusation against him, right? Accusing him of grooming and things like that. And she's saying that didn't happen. Like this is the accuser. I expect, if I'm going to expect people to lie, though, right? If I'm going to expect people to lie, stop trolling him, bro. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. But, like, I expect the accuser... Right? If people are going to lie, right? If the accuser is lying, I expect the accuser to lie about their claim and exaggerate it. If the person being accused is lying, I expect them to deflect and say that the other one is the liar, right? Like that's how you would kind of expect it to go. Well, if he's truth, I guess he would do the same thing. Huh, interesting. I mean, if they lie or they're telling the truth, you basically have to take the same route these days. But honestly, I wouldn't expect the person accusing the other person doing the evil, heinous grooming thing to lie and say that he never did ask to fly her out to fuck her. Well, okay, wait, she clearly fucked up. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm gonna play it for you again, you fucking slimy little slime ball.
Yeah, like, can anyone give me a single example an inconsistency.
Apart from like Trini just saying it, which we've proven what Trini said. Trini's kind of exaggerated. I would like to see where I said that Seth was going to fly down and fuck me. I've never said that.
I'm sorry, she fucked up. She sounds Vic, does that sound like she made a mistake? That she fumbled her words?
I'm so confused right now by what she just said.
She said, here, I'll play it for you again.
An inconsistency.
Apart from like Trini just saying it, which we've proven what Trini said. Trini's kind of exaggerated. I would like to see where I said that Seth was going to fly down and fuck me. I've never said that.
Did she just retract her statement?
Well, okay. This is what I mean, though. She's saying she's never said that. She's never made that claim. Okay?
But didn't she just say that like earlier?
Are you talking about on Crow? Clearly, she lied. What do you do when everyone is lying? Oh, okay, well, look, here's the thing. She either completely fucked up her own accusation against the guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Or somebody's lying. I mean, she sounds very fucking clear there, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean saying, like, the accuser doesn't sound that credible. For all we know, she could actually be telling the truth, but she's just telling in a very, very shitty manner. And just has to,
Maybe. The thing is, this is on a friendly platform without any of the people that should be stressing her out. The Abraham guy who's completely supportive of her. They're banning people that say mean things about her. If she wants. So in this format, she apparently she said it's exaggerated from what I understand. Well, no. According to Ty, who's the only one who has watched all of the content and knows all of the truths. According to Ty, okay, he is saying that she just fucked up. It clearly happened. They have proof of it being true, and he agreed, and that means it's totally true and it totally happened. Just like he said that he's a pedophile. Right, Ty? He admitted to everything, right? He's a groomer,
yeah, but
right?
and didn't he just say that? Well, in a trolling manner.
No, he admitted to it. He admitted to it.
Yeah, during the live stream. Yeah.
Yeah, he admitted to everything.
Yeah, he's like he doesn't give a shit anymore. He's like, yeah, I'm true. What you gonna do about it, bitches? Oh, Seth, you poor soul. You just don't know what you just did to yourself, do you?
No. It's okay. They cooked him. They totally cooked him.
You know you fucked up so hard when you got Keemstar looking good.
Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Should I keep playing through this? Because I'm going to find more inconsistencies, and then people are going to get all mad at me.
I'm surprised you're only like 14 minutes in.
Well, look, I started off talking and, having a conversation with people, going over some other stuff. Usually I go into other topics where we start the stream, and I just jumped right into this.
No, because this just came out of the blue like yesterday, so.
Well, it didn't come out of the blue. This is an old story. It's an old accusation.
No, but like officially where it's like, yeah, everything's true, bitches. Basically, that's what he came down to. It was like, yeah, he just basically admitted, yeah, everything's true from what you heard, everything from what you said. I don't care anymore. You know why? Because I'm SethTheProgrammer.
I mean, true. He's probably completely crippled any career that he'll ever have.
Yeah, and to be honest, I had no idea he was like this at all. I just watched his power scaling videos.
Well, I knew he was a prick. I mean, I've listened to him talk to other people. He's a prick.
I haven't. That's the reason why I didn't think of him like that. Because the only thing I knew him from was actually just genuinely just watching his power scaling videos because I was actually intrigued by them. That was about it.
Why? Like, why? Power scaling is boring.
Well, I don't think it's boring.
It's nerds doing math.
Are you saying you can't do math, Crow?
I'm saying that they took all the fun out of the fucking anime.
In what way? Just for doing math?
Yeah, just for doing a lot of math, like calculating the fucking the gravitational pull of the moon and how that would mean that this dude's jump was like super fucking strong. Like, dude, I don't fucking care. He jumped from the fucking moon. There we go. Zeron's always on my side. Power scaling was retarded and annoying. I completely agree.
Was it also because it's just because your brother liked it?
Who knows? I used to watch his old debates. He is a fucking dick when talking to anybody. Yes, he is. Kuro, keep on topic. Okay, fine.
So an easy way to identify. So how you identify inconsistencies is you look at someone else.
Let me provide the inconsistency. Yeah, let me provide the inconsistency, Abraham. Are you gonna let me? Yeah, are you gonna let me? Are you scared to let me?
Chill out, bro.
Okay, let me.
You didn't let me. So she didn't have a.
Irvin came forward. She's actually banned on Seth's channel. You can find that video.
Bats. They banned me for Bats. They banned me for spamming, yet they did not ban the numerous Seth drones spamming in the chat because their spam was in support of Seth. Okay, if you're gonna ban people for spamming, then you should ban anyone for spamming, regardless of what they're spamming, right? So now, if they were being consistent, then I wouldn't have an issue. But
no, I do not have an OnlyFans. Because it's not a debate, dude. Like, Adam, you're sitting here saying, like, why don't you sit here and battle this out? This is something that happened to me that literally fucking bothered me for a very long time. He came into EP and tried to publicly humiliate me and attempt to say that he had my nudes and sit there and say that he was, he's seen those pepperoni nipples or whatever, or pancake nipples, whatever he fucking said. And he came in and said that shit just to embarrass me. And he didn't think that I would sit there and send those screenshots to prove I didn't send any nudes. I was getting so much hate in that chat, like at that time, because people thought that I was a clout chaser and that I sent him nudes. When I sat there and said, no, I didn't send him anything, no one believed me. So I literally sent those screenshots. That's why they were taken. I just know Seth is over the age of 18. I've heard a million different ages. Like I said, at that, I'm not backtracking. I haven't backtracked once. I've heard Seth's age change a million different times. When I was 16, I heard that he was in his 20s. Early 20s, not late 20s, not like 28 or anything like that. I'm pretty sure he was like 22, 23, or 21, something like that.
By the way, how much longer do you want to go?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of getting the same questions over and over again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see, like...
Also, I'm here because I'm an admin. And I'm actually, like...
Seth is not 18.
No, I first off, Grimsy, he said 19 at first. They verified off his ID. He was 20 to 21 in 2017. Potato News said, W, Crow, don't spend it all in one place. I will try not to. But I think I'm gonna have to. I think it's gonna get me some chicken nuggets.
Nice.
Not a lot of chicken nuggets. I'll probably have to barter with the people at McDonald's, but I'm gonna get some chicken nuggets with that.
How many? Which pack are you getting? Are you getting a 5-piece or a 10-piece set?
Well, see, here's the thing. Depending on who's working there, it'll be a 5-piece or a 10-piece. It's got to put on the charm. But if they're too old, they won't fall for it.
Nice.
Charm my way into some good old chicken nuggies.
Yeah, man, I haven't had those in a hot minute when I think about it.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah. You never go wrong with chicken nuggets.
You never do.
Do you feel as you have a responsibility No. Why should it be a 16-year-old's responsibility to confirm someone's age? That's like saying, okay, well, let's, for example, say, okay, it's a fucking 14-year-old. So are you 20, dude? Why should I have to confirm his age for him to ask me for nudes?
I agree. That was a retarded thing to say.
You know what I mean? He knew I was 16, by the way. He mentioned it multiple times as well.
Wait, and how was he?
I don't have to ask him what his age was. I wasn't attempting to get anything from him.
That doesn't sound right. Wait, even 4-year age gap, but that's
I mean, look, it's still sus. It is.
Yeah.
My thing is, I don't think he was actually genuinely interested in this girl, actually trying to attempt to get news from her. I think he's a complete prick. I think he just wants to fuck with people.
Yeah, but do you also think she was salty about it?
Well, of course she was. He went in and directly started fucking with her. Started insulting her appearance, calling her pancake nipples, whatever, right? Just being a complete asshole. So like, on her side, I would agree, right? He's being a prick. He's being a prick. He's fucking with you. He's trying to fuck with you. He's trying to get you to fucking break. She said pepperoni. He said pancake. Like, does it really matter?
All right, there you go.
No offense, but if all this shit happened, why are you still in? I literally made a new Discord, dude. Like, that's what you don't get. Seth is not 15 years old. He's changed his age 100 million times. Can we put this on slow mode so I can actually read these questions?
Yeah, let me activate slow mode. I don't know why it was deactivated. Turn it on like 1 minute. Because like
I didn't even know Seth was a super famous YouTuber when I first joined the server, dude.
20 seconds is barely noticeable. Like I'm
It's
pretty
happened
sure it's
in
on like
2017.
pretty sure it's on no, it's on like 15 seconds.
I don't even have like a huge platform or anything like that. I have actually spoken about it before. But yeah. I have not engaged with Seth since then. I literally haven't spoken to him. Who texted who first? He actually texted me first.
Mm-hmm.
I think him saying it was a joke was true, but something like that wouldn't hold up in court. Yeah, look, I don't think it would either. She says that she went to the cops, okay? And like at this point, the Thai guy is just like will not be honest about anything. But like if she goes to the cops, she files a police report. She explains, hey, this person is trying to get my nudes. He keeps asking me for my nudes. He's an adult. Like the cops are going to look into it, right? They're not just going to blow it off, right? She's a minor. Even if they can't do anything about it, right? They're like obligated to actually look into it. So maybe it is a situation where they just did not care. They didn't do what they were supposed to do, and they just blew it off. I mean, maybe, but there should still be a police report. And look, the police report would be nice. It would validate her story, and maybe you would get like a few more details as to what was actually going on, right? What do you think, Vic? Interesting thoughts, sir. Very interesting. But in terms of like, you know, if it did go to court, I agree. But I'm going to say this in a way that's probably going to like piss you off, and I apologize. If it did go to court, I really think that they would try to plead it down into something that had literally no meaning to anybody. It's just not the thing. Like, I know that doesn't sound like what anyone wants to hear, but just realistically, if it went to court and it's like that, it's probably you're probably not even going to get jail time. I mean, the fucking legal system sucks. Yeah, our justice system is kind of fucking trash. Like there's like really no punishment for people that abuse kids. I think recently in Chicago, there was a teacher, right, that sexually. Yeah, no, I know, but like listen to the story because this is gonna piss you off.
Yeah, and the funny thing is before you tell it to go, think about how still even right now our justice system is still probably one of the better ones out in the globe. Which is sad to think about.
You're not wrong. Our justice system is our justice system, you know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, in Chicago, though, they had a man, a teacher, who was sleeping with a student. Okay, flying her out on trips for roughly about a year. He finds out that he's under investigation for his relationship with this student. Do you know what he chooses to do? Vic, do you have a rough idea of what you think this man did when he found
Yeah, I
out?
remember you told the story before.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
do
I don't
you want?
want to. I don't remember exact details, but it involved him threatening the girl.
Yes, he threatens to murder her and her family if
Oh
she
yeah,
dared
that
speak to
part. Because you
anybody.
think that's a smart idea to do. By the way, I'm gonna switch things real quick.
Oh yeah, do your thing. But that was a situation, okay? That was an actual situation where a teacher groomed a student, engaged in a sexual relationship with her for over a year, provided her with drugs and alcohol for over a year. And then when he finds out he's under investigation, says, if you tell anybody, I will murder you and your entire family. And he gets fucking a year of probation. 1 year of probation. And that to me is insane.
Yeah, and very, very retarded.
Yes, it's both. It's both insane and very, very retarded.
Tells you how much the legal system's changed over the years. It's become very, very lenient, where it shouldn't be lenient.
Yeah, see, like, I agree with you, Mac Chaos. If he's 19, he can say they were both teens. Can't do that when you're 20.
You know, here's the funny thing, Crow. I want to ask you: do you think
What?
if you're still 19, you're still considered a teenager?
Well, see, that's what I was going to bring up. In the Call Me Carson situation, they tried to cancel Call Me Carson because he was 19, engaging with a 17-year-old.
It's only a 2-year age gap, too. That's the funny part.
Yeah, I mean, we specifically have Romeo and Juliet laws to protect those relationships because they're not that weird. They happen all the time. Now, in his case, this girl was a month away from turning 18 on top of it. So it's like it is so like beyond a level of anyone actually taking legitimate issue with it. But they did. So it's like, yeah, he could be 19, but that's not going to like save him from what he's being accused of.
Yeah, I mean, oh, what are you gonna say? But regardless, do you still think being 19 is it being a teenager? Because someone told me a little bit ago that's saying, hey, if you're 18 or 19, you're not a teenager. You're actually an adult because you're legally an adult now. I'm just like, dog.
Okay, so is what is it? Is 18 a teenager?
Yeah, that's the crazy part. And I was like, are you serious? You mean to tell me 18 is still not a teenager because you are legally an adult now?
Yeah, but some people feel that way.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically you're still a teenager. I mean,
Yeah.
like, they don't feel like you're in that same level anymore because you are a legal adult. I think that's what they mean. It's just there's not an easy way of saying it, you know?
Yeah, I know, because technically you're because if you want to go by technical terms too, teen, which is still like 18 and 19, which still has the term teen in it. I'm just like,
yeah, you just keep saying teen over and over again.
Sorry, that's the way I'm just trying to phrase it from what I found.
No, it's fine. It's fine, honestly.
No, I just because I got into like a debate with that someone. I was like, "Are you serious? Like, you really think that doesn't qualify? You're still not a teenager at 18 and 19?" Is because everyone would tell me you're still not a teenager at 19 like years ago. Now you're apparently not anymore. I'm just like,
I know, it's a strange world, isn't it?
Yeah, because I explained that with someone when we were talking about the zero stuff. I mean, technically, like 19, 14, still it was still sus, but I mean that was a 5-year age gap. Still very sus, but that's what I was trying to get at. I was like, because they were still technically teenagers, allegedly was Katie at the time, but that's what I was trying to go from there. And someone told me no, Zero was an adult. I was like, he's not a teenager. I was like, okay, fine, whatever you say.
Yeah, I think the whole situation with but specifically with Call Me Carson was such a non-issue, and people were so thirsty for drama they just wanted to destroy that kid.
Yeah, it's crazy. It tells you, excuse me, tells you how much is like people want to go so far to destroy someone over the littlest things.
Yeah, well, to them, it's like it's. I don't even want to say it's content. It's just like, how do you phrase this in a way that makes sense? You know, it's like you basically have this need to be like a part of something, like be a part of a group, be a part of the movement, and nobody wants to be the fucking pedophile. And it's like they're constantly on a fucking pedo hunt. And like in some cases, I think it's totally fucking warranted. In other cases, though, it's just it's like the Call Me Carson situation where it's a complete non-issue. Or remember the fucking Pie Man thing? Pie Man is 15, and they're saying he's a pedophile. He's 15.
Yeah, I briefly remember that. I don't remember the exact story.
Yeah, no, like they like fucking John Swan. You're never gonna live this down. You'll never come back from this. This will haunt you forever. Like, dude, your kid was 15, and you know that fucked him up.
Yeah. John Swan, your typical internet cyberbully.
Yeah, fuck, right? You know, like the thing is, let me see if they're gonna just go into anything else. They're just gonna keep answering questions. The one thing there where she says, this is not anything that she has claimed. She never said he was gonna fly her out and fuck her. That was not true. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Seth was not 15. At that time.
Seth and
We met in his server. But don't you think it's still important to ask for age? I knew Seth was over age, but how am I supposed to control Seth asking me for nudes? Like, you're victim blaming. It's very stupid.
This is victim blaming, yeah.
How am I supposed to control him asking me for nudes? I'm just responding to someone's question.
Yeah.
I actually left the server. Never said I hate white people, by the way. Because he said he was an adult at the time, and everyone in the server also believed him to be an adult at the time. And another girl that came out, Fervens, also believed him to be 21 when she was 16, and she's a year older than me. I didn't actually start this entire situation. I was approached by Tryharder and somebody else, I can't remember who, in a different server. And I actually sat there and I said that I don't really want to be involved in this. I'm over people bringing this up. That's what I was like. That's what I kept saying. I didn't tease him whatsoever. I'd like to see where I said anything that was teasing him. I'm happy to submit this to the police as well. No, I don't want to talk to the guy that literally preyed on me, and I don't want to sit in a call where he's going to attempt to gaslight me. I did send it to the police online, like through an anonymous tip-off, but I wasn't approached. I did give them my details, but yeah.
Wait, what? Hold on, that's different from what she said earlier. She said she went to the police and she okay, well,
now she's just contradicting herself.
Well, listen, it's two very different things. I get you could say that she's misspeaking, and maybe she is, but they're very different things. And the thing is, she's not 16 anymore. Okay, now she's what, 20 something, 21, I believe.
Because she said this was
this is in 2017.
So this was 5 years ago.
It's 22, 21 or 22 years old. Okay, she's not a little girl. Okay, like what? Like this is her, right? Going on to explain her story, right? So she knows what's going to be asked of her. Okay, she's clearly prepared for this, and she says earlier that she went to the cops, and now she's like, well, I did an anonymous tip.
I did send it to the police online, like through an anonymous tip-off, but I wasn't approached. I did give them my details, but yeah.
So she didn't actually go to the police. Age of consent in Australia is 16, but sending nudes is still illegal, right? You have to be 18 to do that, period. But she said earlier that she was going to the cops, and she went to the cops and she provided them with the evidence, and now she's like, oh, I filed an anonymous tip and I wasn't contacted. Like they're very different things. And before you guys think, well, different countries, there's no way that you can actually get the police to take this seriously. That is not true. Okay. In the case of what's it, the Drake guy, from Drake and Josh. Vic, come on.
Oh, what about Drake and Josh?
Yeah, what's the name of the guy from Drake and Josh?
You mean Drake Bell?
Yeah, Drake Bell. Drake Bell perved on a fucking minor that lived in Canada and met him at a concert here in the United States. Now,
go ahead.
She went back to Canada, contacted the police, explained what happened to them, and Drake Bell got arrested for it. So listen, she could, if she actually has it, she can go to her fucking local police department. Okay? Yeah, Drake Bell is an actual pedo.
Yeah,
Dude,
which is sad because I actually liked his voice as Spider-Man.
What? No, fuck you. I should kick you just for that. His voice is Spider-Man.
Yeah, because he voiced...
not Josh Keaton.
No, I'm talking about during his time when he was on during Spider-Man and Earth's Mightiest Heroes and Ultimate Spider-Man, because I know you like to rip on me for liking Ultimate Spider-Man a lot.
Okay, well, listen, I'm not ripping on you for liking Ultimate Spider-Man a lot. You're ripping on yourself for liking it at all. Also, the voice acting sucks.
Not all voice acting.
It sucks. It does. And here's the thing. That show came out literally right after they canceled Spectacular Spider-Man. So Disney could Disney-fy their fucking bullshit fucking Spider-Man cartoon.
Well, Spectacular Spider-Man got ended.
No. It got ended because of the fucking merger.
Yeah, it ended in 2009, and then Ultimate Spider-Man came out in 2012.
Yeah, well, they canceled the show, and then they, takes them like a couple years to actually get an animated show off the road. So that's what happened. So yeah, that fits the timeline.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got Earth's Mightiest Heroes afterwards. What?
I would have preferred just more Spectacular Spider-Man, actually.
Yeah, I will say I did not like the cliffhanger it ended on. That's the one thing that made me not was a huge downside to Spectacular Spider-Man.
Well, it ended on a cliffhanger that they never got to finish because Marvel bought the rights back to Spider-Man and Disney wanted to do their own Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah. Well, now that I think about it, almost all of the Spider-Man animated shows, besides from the most recent ones, basically kind of ended on cliffhangers. The ones from the 90s, even though it had a proper ending, it still kind of ended on a cliffhanger. Was him going to finally go to find a real Mary Jane Watson?
Okay, but the whole thing where he meets Stan Lee and everything, that was sweet.
Oh yeah, that was great. I'll admit that. And yeah, it's, Unlimited. Well, no one really remembers Unlimited.
Okay, I remember Unlimited. Unlimited is probably the worst. It's probably the worst.
Yeah. And most people only probably remember the early 2000s CGI animated one.
The one with
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
Never watched it, but
that shit was wild.
Yeah. Because I knew it was on MTV.
Oh, it's awful. Like that animation is like PS2.
Yeah. And I think he came back as Spider-Man in Shattered Dimensions.
He did.
Yeah. But yeah, but then the Spectacular Spider-Man was good. Unfortunately, it ended too soon, and then we got Ultimate Spider-Man. I liked it because it was in your typical Spider-Man show. That's the reason I liked it, and I just like the comedic tropes. Is that a problem?
Yes, it is. Did you like that little stupid fucking mini-me him that would pop up when he talked to himself? Did you like that?
Yes.
I should kick you. I should fucking kick you. I should fucking kick you. I should fucking kick you.
I don't want any money or anything like that. I don't even want to destroy his career.
Hey, Jade, what are you doing there, buddy? Why are you doxing other people? We're gonna have to. What's a? Say something.
No, this isn't a mediating type of thing.
My guy.
This isn't a mediation type, experience. Like, this isn't a fucking like, debate. This isn't fucking Naruto versus Goku or some fucking shit like that. It's a really important situation.
I'd like to wait. Let me address that.
I think we all know Goku would win. So I don't even know I would even have that discussion.
Yeah, that's very.
It's not even power scaling. I mean, fuck, dude. The guy was so strong he broke through time to punch hit.
Yeah, still be an awesome fight, but we all know Goku would win.
Yeah. I mean, the guy is stronger than time itself. But he's also very stupid. But it's Naruto. Naruto's not very smart either.
Yeah. No, neither is Goku either. So.
Yeah. I'm trying to see why Abraham Trout and you don't just hop in VC. I don't know about satire, but I mean, I was in Seth's stage. He banned me from his server. So that's why. If that's what you wanted to know, that's why I didn't, because I wasn't allowed to. But yeah, actually, I'm gonna have to. Something that's going on with you, dude. What's your problem? I don't know what Fairbanks did to you. I'm not even cool with it right now. That's pretty messed up.
Important, but your ass could be lying. I'm not lying, and there is a document out there with as much evidence. Like I said, I've contacted Discord, and I'm going to wait for them to reply to me, and I'm going to attempt to get these chat logs from Discord itself. You can ask whatever questions you want in chat as long as they're appropriate.
Which is very difficult considering,
Well, you guys are attempting to say that they're fake. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just sitting here and I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
I do watch anime. This isn't about jail time or anything. Like, it's not about that. I'm definitely not doing it for the clout. Like, I really didn't want to do this. There's no...
Yeah, so my thing is, like, I wouldn't even think that she was doing it for clout. If she's doing it for any nefarious reason, it's for revenge because of the way that he treats people and her and probably her brother. Guy sounds like a complete jackass. Now, there is one thing that I want to talk about. The fucking the fucking eating shit thing. Like, did you hear how this fucking thing went down?
No, I did not.
Okay, guys, I'm going to watch the rest of this one in private because I don't think there's anything else there, but there is. I want to make sure that I get to it. Just, I want to jump into something else. But, okay, so the eating shit. Okay, this guy has this nut job in his community, and somehow, I don't know if he gets convinced to do it. I don't know if he thought this up himself, but he decides to shit, take a shit, eat the shit, which honestly, just saying it makes me actually physically, like, I feel like I'm about to throw up.
Honestly, yeah, thinking about doing that literally was like,
God,
they actually
right?
did that.
Oh God, I don't know if it's because I'm high right now, but like, man, that just really made me want to throw up.
But that actually happened.
That actually happened. Yeah.
Here's the worst part is, every time I hear about people actually eating shit, it takes me back to that stupid ass Vine I saw 8 years. What?
Here's my problem, real quick. I've been tweeting about this, right? Not tweeting about it. I've been like talking about this in the YouTube comments on that video, right? Which I know is upsetting so many people. I get it. I do. I'm mean. But I kept mentioning like the eating shit thing, right? Like as a joke to people, because they'd be like, he admitted to everything. I was like, yeah, and then he said that he's been grooming children and he wants all of his victims to eat shit and die of cancer, right? Like just like random shit, right? And yeah, when you actually talk about the fact that someone physically like because here's the thing, like, did he just like pull it out of the toilet or did he shit onto a plate? Was it diarrhea? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh,
God.
fuck.
Man, that's taking me back to
Oh fuck.
that really every time I hear that, it takes me back to that one thing I saw 8 years ago when Vine was still a thing. Some guy like literally decided to eat shit on his Vine because all the refines these guys like I got those refines, man. Now I gotta do it. And he literally ate it, and right immediately afterwards, he spit it out and threw up. I was like,
I'm just making sure you guys are still awake. Fuck. Oh god, no, but seriously, that was disgusting. But like seriously, who the fuck does that? And then so look, he says, hey, I thought if someone's going to do something extreme like that, I would just give them the mod roll, which he did. And then somebody else, some other dude, shoved an ice cube up his ass. Like, what the fuck? You have one guy eating shit. You have another guy who shoves an ice cube up his ass. And when he hears about it, he gives him a fucking mob roll too. And they're like, well, you were encouraging that behavior. I'm like, yeah, look, I see what they're saying. It's just, I don't think Seth in that moment, I don't think most people in that moment would actually put that much thought into what is going on. Like, what were the long-term consequences of it? I like, bro, like what do you actually do? Some dude like comes up to you, is like, I literally ate shit so I could be your mod. Like, what do you do?
that's fucked.
Like, dude, what, like, honestly, like, she just get like blocked, get out. You ate shit, like, block him, bro. Like the kid was just like going like off himself at that point. Like, why not? You ate shit. People have evidence of you eating shit. And you've just been like booted from the community where they're all passing around the photos of you eating shit. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's like it's like I don't know, man. That just seems like now in terms of it like encouraging behavior, like I can understand where they're coming from. I just don't think that most people would have the forethought to really next drink no ice. I just don't think like most people have the actual forethought to think, oh, this could have long-term consequences and this could encourage most, like, maybe eventually, maybe if it happened enough times, but bro, like, I don't like, bro, what he should really be doing is finding whoever is encouraging these people to do this unhinged shit and block those people out of his community. Like, that's probably the only thing he should do. Maybe give them the mod roll, but then like boot these assholes out of his community. That's probably what he should have done. But hindsight's 2020, I guess. Like, I don't know what you want me to really say. It's fucked up, sure, but like it's not on him if his audience does something stupid that he didn't direct them to do, or even imply that they should do. Kind of funny how many things weirdos will shove inside them just because they can. Ew.
Yeah.
Bro, did you see like that one story? Like, what was it? Like a dude had a gerbil up his ass.
Oh, that poor gerbil.
Yeah, hold on. Was it a gerbil or a guinea pig?
I think a gerbil would be able to fit more.
I think the gerbil is like, what was it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just mean like, dude, people do. People do. I don't know what it is. But people do.
Yeah.
So it turns out H2O lost $500,000 to $1 million on a brand deal because of Ohm contracting his sponsors. Yeah, no, okay. So people said like the Ohmwrecker comparison. So Ohmwrecker is a guy who hung out with the Vanoss crew, right? I don't know if Ohmwrecker was actually a member or was like very high up or any of that shit, but he was one of the people associated with Vanoss crew, and he was he talked with the other members on Vanoss crew and everything. H2O Delirious being one of them. Well, Ohmwrecker is kind of a bitch, and Ohmwrecker gets picked on by everybody, right?
Yeah.
They're all like really mean to him, like take their dicks out and slap it across his face and then laugh at him, kind of thing. And he is like so pissy and so butthurt by all of this. He goes around and he says to H2O Delirious, because H2O Delirious is the only one who isn't super mean to him. Hey, I'm gonna me too these guys. I'm gonna tell everyone that they're abusing me, and you need to join me because they're not nice to you either, right? And so he tries doing that, and so Delirious is like, I'm not gonna do that, but he's not blowing Ohm off either, and Ohm's like hyping himself up, all ready to pull this shit, and I guess Delirious just like kind of went to the other people who were like, yeah, so this guy's unhinged.
Yeah, very unhinged. He's the reason your channel got permanently demonetized.
Well, he won't back up Ohmwrecker. And so Ohmwrecker gets like really mad, and Ohmwrecker basically threatens Delirious that if he doesn't come out against these guys, that it was going to be bad for him, right? Because he's unhinged and he's fucking psychotic. So basically, everybody's on the outs at this point with Ohmwrecker. He decides he's going to Me Too fucking H2O Delirious, right?
Which is a very fucked up thing to do now.
Yeah, well, like he's gone after all of his former friends. He went after Louis Caliber, and we found Ohmwrecker hanging out in a in a Twitter DM group of fucking pulling a gay op with Louis Caliber's ex-girlfriends to try to set up Louis Caliber as some type of abuser.
It's sure not to be true either.
Yeah, no, it was completely fake. We found them in the gay op in the gay op DMs. So it's like Ohmwrecker also spent like fucking years documenting evidence on every single member in the Vanoss crew so that he could go after every single one of them. So now Ohmwrecker is suing H2O Delirious because H2O, and correct me if I'm wrong, H2O made claims about Ohmwrecker, so Ohmwrecker is suing him. Ohmwrecker's lawsuit looks fucking ridiculous. Okay? So H2O has decided now he is going to counter-sue Ohmwrecker, and he looks like he has a much better case. Ohm is the jilted lover of Vanoss crew. Yeah, well, he was the bitch. He was the whipping boy. He was their Clyde. So, anyways, he did the same thing. He was stacking up evidence on everybody there to eventually go after every single one of them. He was putting pressure on Delirious to join him in that crusade and that witch hunt. So here's the funny thing, Crow. Ohm's lawyers literally run for the hills. Yeah, I guess one of his lawyers wanted to bail.
That's crazy.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh yeah, by the way, Louis back to playing with the Vanoss crew again too, so that's good for him.
Good.
Yeah, I saw in a recent video he's back with them playing Gmod. So.
No, that's good, man. Like he got his reputation back.
Yeah.
But again, a large part of that was like, those girls were literally faking their fucking evidence against him. And then one of them recorded a call without his knowledge. And he's in a two-party consent state. So she really fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he streams now too. So my thing is, I look at what Clyde was doing. Clyde was willing to work with Ohmwrecker. Clyde was willing to take the abuse. Clyde was
Wait, you said Ohmwrecker?
Ohmwrecker, yeah, sorry. Clyde and Ohmwrecker. They were both willing to work with the people that they are saying were abusive to them. They were both willing to take all the money and all the clout that came with doing that. At the same time, they were secretly compiling evidence against these individuals so that they could one day come out against them, not over the course of weeks or months, but over the course of fucking years. Now, Ohmwrecker did it to more than one person. So he still takes the cake, okay? Let's just be real. He still takes the cake. Clyde did that to Seth. And I look at that, man. I'm like, bro, that's Ohmwrecker fucking mentality. Yeah. And then when you try to get Ohmwrecker to speak about things, you know how he behaves. He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to be confronted with anything. Same thing with Clyde. When Clyde had the ability to actually talk to Seth, he said he was too traumatized to talk to him. Like, for me, I'm just, you're not winning me over with any of this bullshit.
No.
Oh no, but he wants to be a famous YouTuber.
I mean, being too was whatever he had, but you talking about Clyde or Ohm?
I'm talking about Clyde. Clyde was an idiot due to the fact that he should have gotten a regular job, not be in a financial bind with Seth.
Yeah, you should have had a backup plan in case things went south with Seth.
So I'm like, dude, that's you did that though. Like, you wanted to be a fucking YouTuber. You didn't need to. You knew what kind of a person he was. You chose to. Because look, I get it. It's a more fun lifestyle. But that's on you, buddy. Now, that doesn't mean that Seth should treat him like trash or anything like that, but it doesn't change what you're dealing with there. It really doesn't. This is what happens when YouTubers are your only source of income. Yep, can't relate. Sorry. Okay, I'm probably going to have to do another fucking Eliza Blue video. Look at this.
What happened this time?
Look at this. Just got hit with the privacy complaint over my Eliza Blue video. So he did that video 8 days ago. This is to notify you that we received a privacy complaint from an individual regarding your content.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not the only one. There's been a couple. Fortunately, I have a very small channel, and nobody is noticing any of the uploads we do on Eliza Blue. We get we had one video that got 20,000 views or something, which was nice. But everything else gets maybe 500 if we're lucky. That's fine for me. They get more views as the week goes by. I just mean within the first couple days or so. But we still fly nice and under the radar, so we can upload the content without getting flagged. But this is bullshit. It really is. She's doing privacy complaints. I don't know why she thinks this is gonna work.
Man, she cannot be getting away with this either.
She's just drawing more attention to it. This is another guy. That's true. That's true. You gotta give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So yeah, that's worth its own video again. Wow, this woman is nuts.
Very.
Well, yeah. So Elon Musk unfollowed her on Twitter.
Yep. It's a sign. It's a sign.
It's a sign, but I don't think that means anything. The guy did it to himself. The guy must know her history, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna save all the starting topics for the very end now. Let's hold on.
Yeah, you had starting topics?
I had a nasty video that freaked my wife out.
What? Is that Doug Tenaple?
So you ready for this?
Yes, bye.
It's a Filet-O-Fish with a crispy chicken patty on it, a beef patty, and a sausage patty.
We don't got no sausage at the moment.
Do you have any bacon product like bacon or...
Bacon.
Yeah, bacon. Can you do that?
Okay, fish fillet with quarter meat, crispy chicken,
That's
bacon.
right. That's right. That's called a McMix. TM. You want a quarter pounder meal? 1 quarter pounder meal, the McMix.
Look at this shit.
What? Oh yeah, look.
What?
4 food groups: bacon group, the fish group, the chicken group, and the beef patty group.
Did you just get an all meat thing?
I think I just created world peace.
He mixed a hamburger patty, a crispy chicken patty, a fillet of fish, and bacon.
You know, to be honest, I would probably eat that too.
You guys are nasty. Like, I would eat it, but I wouldn't be proud of myself.
No, I wouldn't be proud. I would want to eat it just to see how it
I
tastes.
feel embarrassed ordering it. I would do it.
Yeah. I would eat it to see how it tastes because it's.
Wait. You think that they charged him the full price for that sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured because meat costs extra to do so.
Yeah, they charge him the full price for all of those sandwiches. And that is like a $20-something burger that he's eating right now.
Sounds about right in this day and age. I mean, burgers are now $20 everywhere on the East Coast, you know.
Dude, but it's a fucking McDonald's burger. Fucking McDonald's burger. Fucking hamburger patty. Fucking crispy chicken patty. Fucking fillet of fish and bacon. I wish he got the sausage patty. Honestly,
Yeah.
I wish he did.
Yeah, I mean
that's nasty.
Yeah, I mean seriously though, like I wouldn't be proud of eating it. I would eat it just to see how it tastes mixing all those meats together.
No, here's the thing. Somebody said it. Take the fish out and I'll eat the hell out of it.
Oh yeah, true. It's the fish.
The fish is the one that's making me like disgusted, right? Like the fish and the burger, maybe. Like you could kind of claim it was surfing turf, and no, it's really not. But the fucking fish and the chicken and the beef, like that's too much. That's too much. You're gonna make me throw up. The chicken and the hamburger, I think would taste decent though. No pun intended, but that's too much meat. That is good. That is good. That was a pun was totally intended. I just came from the Keemstar stream, and I'm baffled how all these mofo want a virtue signal when they have done worse crap than whatever shit talk Seth ever said. It's crazy. Don't be surprised. Look, here's the thing. It's always going to come for somebody. The fucking fires need to be fed. There will always be another target, believe me. And the more fucked up things that you say or do to people, the more people that you put in the ground, man, it happens eventually. We'll see. We'll see. You want to try a turducken? I've tried turducken. It's nuts. But like,
what is that?
You don't know?
Yeah.
It's a turkey stuffed with a duck, stuffed with a chicken. And then you deep fry it. Huh?
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I never had duck, so can't say.
Okay, listen, duck is basically chicken. I mean, it's fancy chicken. it has a little bit of unique flavor, but it's basically just chicken. But you eat it pink, so that'll throw you off. It really will. It threw me off. Should I show this? Yeah, I'll show it. It doesn't show anything. So people have found the Eliza, the Facebook page for the old group that she used to hang with. June 17th, 2015. She's just drop dead gorgeous. Eliza knows.
Wow.
Now I can't show you the rest of this image, but
it's very nudish, isn't it?
It's extremely nudish. That is a good way of saying that, sir. That was in 2015, when she was being sex trafficked and sold for drugs.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't have to. She is a victim. How dare you question her story, sir? It's very misogynistic and transphobic of you. Okay, guys, tell me what you think of this. But tell me specifically what you think of it after you realize that everyone doing the unveiling are white.
That's the sound of the police.
That's the sound of fucking copyright.
What?
There you go. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? Black Lives Matter. Africa all over the fucking car. Vic, are you a fan?
I don't know how to feel about this.
Don't worry. It's only for 1 month. Look, it's great, right? Because
if they wanted to do Black History Month, man, they should have done a better spray painting job with it, and have and be better, like you said. They had the black people revealing it, not the white people, and then have a black cop driving the thing. That would have worked.
Bro, can you just imagine you go roll up on this group of black people and you go to arrest one of them, or you really think having the fucking Black Pride, Black History Month fucking vehicle is gonna make them feel good? Fuck, man. What if it's a white police officer driving the fucking thing? It's undercover in the fucking cruiser. God. Every officer who drives one of these things, you have to have a white dude with you.
Yeah.
It's a slap in the face, actually. Yeah, no, It really is. Okay. Can you just imagine this month? And because look, there's always going to be some incident of a cop going too far or being just fucking dirty and bad. Yeah. But there's always going to be some type of shooting. Okay. Can you imagine? They're chasing somebody down. They're in the Black History Month mobile, and the cop shoots it, and turns out to be a black dude.
Oh my god! You know they should also play. They should play the "I'm Black" song while chasing them.
It's got to be the whitest cops. It's got to be the whitest of the whitest cops.
Yeah, you just hear it speeding now with sirens on, and you hear, "I'm black, y'all. I'm black." Speeding down the place. That's fucking great.
Black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
Exactly.
Oh man.
That to be the police force everyone likes.
Oh God, I just this is fucking awful. This is just so fucking awful. Miami police supports Black History Month.
Yeah, probably not the best idea to show your support.
I mean, look, there's probably worse things you could do to show your support, but
yeah, I'm just saying if they wanted to do it, they could have done it better. I'm just saying.
Zeron Grando, thank you for the super chat. I'm black and Hispanic, and I hate the pandering.
Oh yeah, that sucks, right?
It does. It completely does. Because here's the thing: they just pander to you. I was telling my wife, it's so that the next time they go off and kill a black dude, it's so that you don't like call him racist. It's like, try to cancel them because they can say, look, we drive the Black History Mobile, so we care.
Yeah.
Fuck. Those things just suck. Like, what the fuck? Oh, wait, hold on. You want to see something funny?
How funny we talking?
Okay. How about alt-right frog cult funny?
Nani? Secret code snowflake. Oh, I think I saw this earlier. SJW. Stingy Jew. Cuck. Lover.
Crap is the best.
Hako, I want to write. Gee, who made these?
MSNBC.
Oh my god! Whoever, I'm gonna say this. Whoever did these,
trap.
Whoever
hell.
Whoever came up with this idea should deserve an raise and then be fired.
I'm white, but I grew up and live in Southern California. No minorities actually care about this. Yeah, no, I'm a minority. I grew up in Northern California. No minorities actually care about this shit.
All right.
I'm Indian and black. They can keep that pandering shit to themselves. We see through it. You know what it is? Because we're mixed race and Solo Crab's a white guy.
Yeah, and basically, stop doing this on behalf of race that doesn't care. Please. They do this for fucking everyone. Fucking white people, man.
Oh, yeah. No,
it's probably the East Coast's fault, to be honest.
Okay, wait. Can we just go into how fucking stupid this is? Let's
So they literally milk, bacon, okay.
Snowflake is code for black person.
What person of color, you mean?
Well, no, she said black person.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, screen says person of color.
Oh.
SJW is code for stingy Jew.
I just don't get how they got that one. It's like they had to get anti-Semitism in there some way, right? Because they had to throw it in there somewhere. Remember, Crow, we Browns got to know our place? Yes, we do. Yes, we fucking do.
It is. A derogatory for men who love obese.
Cuck means you love fat women. Here's the thing. I think the 4chan trolls should really play into this one heavily and talk about how you're fat phobic if you don't support being a cuck. And can you just imagine you have those shriveled up men, the men that are beaten and broken, and the male predators, and they're all wearing shirts that say, I'm proud to be a cuck. Dude, the 4chan trolls really need to play into that one. They got milk, they got the okay hand sign, apparently they got bacon somehow. But come on. You can have a whole fucking women's march where every single man there is wearing a shirt calling themselves a cuck. I really haven't seen anyone use Snowflake or SJW in a while. Well, good, because apparently they don't mean what you think they mean anymore. Oh my god, this is funny. This is unironically one of the funniest things I've seen. Okay, let's see. Wait, I gotta show you this. This is nuts to me. You know Onision is on Twitter?
Oh, he's back?
Yeah, look at this. So wait, you've seen the whole gym video shit that's been going on, right?
I have not, actually.
Okay, so there's this girl who was filming herself at the gym. Some guy is in her fucking camera sight. She's talking to herself in the video. And he's looking and glancing at her occasionally. And then at one point, she's struggling with weights. He goes over and offers to help her with weights. She says no, he walks off. And she does this whole like TikTok video about how he's a predator and people are sexualizing her at the gym, and then makes several statements about how. Oh, Frankie. No, he's scratching himself. But he makes like she makes like several complaints, several comments, talks about like wanting to rip his dick off and other things of that nature. And it's like, then she makes statements like, oh, I absolutely despise being sexualized. It makes me so uncomfortable.
God damn, it's like this for everyone else.
Well,
So
hold
annoying.
on. She's a Twitch ethot, and she's an OnlyFans model.
Wow.
My OnlyFans model, you know what I mean. Yeah, she said she was underage 21-year-old. According to her, that's an inside TikTok joke. I don't really care. It's like she tried to like destroy someone's reputation. These girls are doing it too, and this is even like more fucking bogus. But beyond that, you actually had a woman recently who's at the gym. She's weightlifting. She can't do the squat that she's trying to do because the weight's too heavy for her, right? She does one, I think she does like two, and then the third one she can't get herself back up, and like nobody is going over to help her out.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I was like, that's fucked up.
Well, no, it's not, because nobody wants to be accused of being a fucking pervert and wind up on a fucking TikTok video. And this girl was filming herself. So it's like, dude, nobody wants to fucking approach.
Yeah, for good reasons, because there's bound to be some crazy girls to do that. Apparently, staring at you nowadays can be considered a crime.
Yeah, I've seen that one too. Those videos are just so fucked. Like that, you know that they're specifically doing this shit to go after these people, to make them into like a fucking spectacle. And that's why that woman was stuck crouched down on the floor and couldn't get up, because even when she was calling out for help, nobody wanted to be at risk of being on a fucking TikTok video. It's sad. She needed help and she wasn't getting it.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Oh, hold on. Gotta turn off the fucking music because everything's fucking copyright.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, YouTube.
Your bestie catches a man staring at you whilst you're trying to work out. Yeah. Okay, let's listen.
This man does nothing wrong. Again, there is a huge difference between staring at somebody, being a gym creep, and simply glancing or looking at somebody. This man is standing next to the machine that he's using, waiting to hit his set while his partner goes. He looks left, he looks right, and he looks down at you both, wondering what you're doing. That's normal. Not to mention, you're directly in front of him with this giant ball, with a camera pointed directly at him, filming him, and what you're doing for the entire internet to see. But you're upset that he looks at you for a second? Really? There is no need to match his energy or stand your ground, because there is no conflict. I guarantee you this man doesn't care. But you'd rather post this video to make yourself out to be a victim, which you're not, just to make him out to be a gym creep, somebody that's harassing and staring at you, just so you can get likes and attention. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's true.
It is true.
Yeah, and the worst part is I'm lucky. I hadn't seen that from the gyms I go to. I've only had one encounter where that's basically happened, all because I was waiting around on a machine, and this woman says, I have like a few more sets. You're making me uncomfortable from just waiting here. I was like, all right, fine. I'm going to go somewhere else in until you're done. That was it.
I would tell him to fuck off, but you know, that's just me.
Yeah, I try to be nice, but I'm just like, still, that annoyed me. It's like, if I wanted to tee up, I didn't want to look like an asshole.
You say that I don't try to be nice. It's just some people just aren't deserving of it. That's what I say to that. So anyways, as you can see down here, though, Onision, do you just post the same thing over and over? We get it. Some women are paranoid, and that gets you views. New topic, please. You see what this is?
They get paranoid for no reason, which is the issue.
Onision.com, OnlyFans model, musician, and author.
How is this man still around? Is my question.
Buddy, I don't know. Okay, all right. Oh wait. Final thing. This is kind of crazy though. Did you know there was a fucking Chinese spy balloon flying over the country today?
What?
Yes. Dun dun dun. That's the moon. Okay, that's not a spy balloon. That's your spy balloon.
What the
China was flying one over the United States, and it was caught hovering over Montana. And the Pentagon refused to shut it down. They should have. Like, you can't fly that shit over U.S. soil. Like, what are you going to do? Give it back to China? China said that there was an accident. Don't worry, people. China said it's an accident. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, they flew a
You really gonna trust China?
They flew a fucking spy balloon over the United States. Like, fucking hell, man. Like, do something about it. Like, I mean, what the fuck? Oh, dude, that was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, so, Biden doesn't have it. I think that everybody's fucked.
Yeah, at least for another year, at least.
Oh fuck, dude! Hold on, I posted this to Twitter. I'm gonna post it in the private chat for you, just so I don't get in trouble. And I don't know, somebody retweeted it because it got a bunch of views on it, and I got like, "This is clear trafficking. Go to jail now. Go to jail."
What?
That photo of Eliza knows internet history. I posted that photo from her on the escort site, and I was like, she's only $500 a night.
Well,
she is. It's true.
It's not. Yeah, she doesn't look like she's worth that price.
Ooh. Vic doesn't like her.
And you do?
No, but I haven't insulted her appearance once. I really haven't.
The reason being because when I see the personality, it kills the attraction.
Oh, it's not about attraction or anything. I've just been insulting her intelligence. Yeah. And I've been more creative with the insults lately, you know? Got to be diverse in the languages. For men, I'm just going to start calling them benchodes.
Benchodes?
Benchode, it's Indian. It means something that you don't want to be and you don't want to be accused of. Don't worry about it, Vic. I'm never going to call you a benchode.
Okay.
All right, everybody. That's it for the stream tonight. Thank you so much for coming on, Vic. I've got a few videos I got to record for tomorrow, but I had a good stream tonight. I had a lot of fun with everybody. Chat was cool. Honestly, I'm not kidding. I expected there to be like way more pushback. I expected people to be like, "You piece of shit, you motherfucker."
Yeah. Thankfully, there wasn't.
I mean, dude, it was surprising because I was like, I posted it and I was like, I'm gonna lose some subs today, but I don't care, right? Because like YouTube is not my primary source of income. As much as I'd like the channel to be successful, if I feel a certain way about something, I'm gonna state my opinion on it. And if people don't like me for it, I honestly could not care less. In the case of this whole situation, I think the guy's a complete piece of shit, but there's being a complete piece of shit, and then there's being a pedophile groomer. Like, I think it's stupid to make that fucking claim. I don't think he is. I don't think that that's proven. I will say that I really don't care. I'll say why. I'll listen to the arguments against it, but like, I do see inconsistencies with what she is saying. I see issues with what she's saying. It doesn't mean she's lying, right? There's not a good explanation that I really believe. When I look at and also, like, again, typically people lie to make themselves out to be better than they are. And don't get me wrong, like, yeah, of course, he's not saying he's a pedo, but at the same time, he's also saying he's a complete asshole. He's saying he's perfectly fine if people think that he bullies children online, right? Like, there's no other way around that.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
You have the girl who is saying, hey, I never said that he offered to fly me out to fuck him. You have Ty, who disappeared for a while for some reason, saying that, well, no, he admitted to it, and they have proof that he did it. There's these messages. They really emphasize the flying. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. She's saying it didn't fucking happen. Like, you'd say that she fucked up. She's the accuser, dude. Like what? Did that not sync up with the story everybody else wrote? Like, what the fuck do you mean? If she says it didn't happen, I would assume that she's not lying about her own accusation. That'd be kind of retarded. Mm-hmm. But again, it doesn't mean that she is lying. It could mean that it's, I don't know. It could be that the messages referring to flying someone out do refer to someone else. There could be another girl that we don't know about. It could be that she somehow completely fucked this up. But again, there's a lot of things there that I have to question for very obvious reasons. But also, this stuff came out a year ago. We didn't have anybody else come forward. It doesn't seem like there's any there. If you want to go after her for being a complete asshole, I say fucking go for it. You want to say he harassed this girl? Yeah, I'd say that you're getting close. Like, I haven't actually seen a ton of like fucking messages or anything. I know she's saying it happened. And I know he's saying that he was bullying her. And I imagine his fan base probably was fucking mean as shit to her too. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know what that actually amounts to. I assume, though, that it was probably pretty nasty because, again, this Seth guy sounds like a pretty nasty guy. I just don't think he's a pedophile. That's pretty much it. I just don't think he's a pedophile. That's about it. Oh, I got some subs today. Yay.
I did too, surprisingly. Now I'm at like 1,180 subs.
Really?
Yeah. But the thing is, my views are dying, which is the sucky part. I do have a big video planned coming up, actually. Thankfully.
Folk, do what Keemstar does. Find a drama situation going on. Throw yourself dead center into the middle of it, and then just harvest the rage and the tears for your fucking likes and views. It's a proven formula. It's a proven, but it does work. Like, again, I can't hate Keemstar for doing it because, bro, there's a reason why we click on the fucking video. There's a reason why I clicked on his fucking live stream. I wanted to know what the fuck was going on. Like, what do you mean he's accused of making somebody eat their own shit? Like, what? But again, like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit the guy does, but it works for him. It builds up his channel. I know he needs the views right now. I know he needs to build the growth back up. New channel, specifically. But I think he tried to do his best to be objective with it, if I'm being completely honest, at a certain point, okay? I think there were other points when he was just harvesting all the views he could gain off of it as he was tweeting out, hey, we just hit 10K. Hey, we just hit 12K. But I think at a certain point, he I don't know if he like rethought in like he started to rethink a lot of this stuff because he was on stream for so long. I just don't like the way that he does it. I don't. But that's just me. I believe me, people don't like slow analysis, and everybody hates the skeptic. I'm always the odd man out. I don't get invited to any of the parties. I understand why. Okay, guys, we're done though. That's it for tonight.